Are you ready?
I already did that. Let me make sure that was on there.
Who was I just watching? Oh, Skin Bone.
Skin Bone's hilarious.
You see the one about blessing the bottle?
Yeah, Skin Bone's hilarious. That nigga tickles me. You ready to rock?
Yeah.
Ready to roll.
Here we go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence.
Yes, sir. This is episode 32.
Episode 32. As usual, I'm Big Cass.
I'm that guy PM.
We're here again for another week for your listening pleasure.
Yes, sir.
YouTube land and the YouTube fans, very sorry about episode 31. It got deleted, mistreated, and abused in the editing process, and we completely lost all footage.
But we got the audio.
We got the audio. It's on any streaming platform where you can find a podcast. It's there. And it was a really great pod. It was like fucking 4 hours.
About 4 hours.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I tried to get that. I tried to recover that video for an entire week, and it just didn't happen.
Understood.
So,
hey, it happens, man.
Hey, man, players fuck up.
It does. It happens.
That shit got lost in the cloud and fucked up in editing, and chunks was missing, and then the shit just poof. Didn't do nothing different than I normally do.
It said the booty is mine. Yeah, you can't have my booty.
That's what it did. It took that shit. You took that shit and rode with it, man. But with all that being said, man, we still right here. We another episode, and like I said, the episode isn't completely lost, like bro said.
Right.
If you would like to listen, because it was really good. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts,
Anchor.
There's a few other places too. Breaker Podcast. If you use that, it's there. Just type us in and find us and go listen to it.
Hell yeah.
But kick it off with some sad shit, I guess.
Yeah, we got some.
Rest in peace, my main man, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget, 65.
Say, man, they found my man's in the
hotel, right?
In the hotel room.
Did they say what the cause of death was yet?
This the thing, they don't know yet. But this is that shit was like super sudden because
it was.
He's on tour, and he did a show the night prior, and had woke up in the morning and tweeted out a message to the fans like, "Thank you for coming out. I had such a good time."
Right.
Type shit. Da 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 da. And they found my man dead at 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
Jesus.
I thought it was like some middle of the night shit. They found it. That nigga sent the tweet out at like 10 a.m. and at 4 they found him dead.
Damn, that's sad, man. I mean, you never know when you're going to go, man.
You don't. 65. Bob was a hell of a guy. If you only know him from Full House, I advise you to pull up a Bob Saget comedy special.
He was the host of the first YouTube, the first memes.
Yeah. The America's
Funniest Home Videos, yeah.
But I was talking about
I don't know you're talking about stand-up special.
His other side.
Yeah.
That crazy side.
The side that nobody's seen outside of Danny Tanner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you was only familiar with Danny Tanner, please go watch a Bob Saget. I was supposed to go see him. He was here like a month and a half ago.
He was.
And schedules couldn't work out.
Was he at Helium or was he at
Helium, the one downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I went and saw Bruce.
Okay.
And they had said that he was coming and that wasn't going to be able to make it them days. I tried, but it wasn't working out for me.
I missed a lot of them shows. I missed Kevin on Stage when they came.
Yeah.
They came back in November, early December, something like that.
I did too. I'm trying to see about going 85 South and I'm going to be here.
Oh shit, that's gonna be live. That's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers trying to go to that.
Yeah. But it's not the 85 South show. They're on tours, the New Kings of Comedy tour.
Okay.
But it's the 85 South niggas. It's DC, Carlos, Chico Bean.
Okay.
And I think my man's coming to Clayton.
CT. I mean, is it CT?
Clayton. The light skinned nigga with the fro, the little fro, the little.
They always be like, from what I can ascertain. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know you're talking about.
It'd be funny as hell if they brought Nav Green. That nigga's hilarious.
Nav Green.
Have you seen Nav Green on there? He's hilarious, man. You know, a lot of niggas be doing like a bunch of writing shit too. Yeah. In the background, like Nav Green's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I ain't know CT was on a sitcom.
Yeah, he's on a bunch of shit, bro. That
I
nigga
didn't
really
know.
gets to it.
Yeah, until you see him, you're like, oh, that's him.
Yep, he's on whatever's coming out on Disney Plus. He's on that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I ain't know
one
he
of the
was up
Marvel
there like
shit. I
that.
forgot what it is. No, that nigga gets it on with the writing.
Okay.
And he do more writing than acting, but he get it on with the acting too.
Okay.
Them niggas be doing shit.
Yeah, they do.
Like even the Nav Green nigga was one of the writers on Coming to America too.
Okay.
And then he had a little scene in it. He was
One of the family members from the States?
Yep.
Okay.
In the kitchen when they would.
Yeah, I remember.
He was dude brother. He was sitting
I
back.
need to watch that again because I only watched it once.
I watched it twice, man, and I tell you, the second time I was able to watch it without
Having that stigma over your head.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
because the first time I watched it, the only thing I could think about was the first
First
movie.
one. Yep.
And then the second time I watched it, I just watched it for what it was, and it was a good watch. It
Yeah,
ain't
it
no
was.
fucking classic or no
Nah,
shit,
it
but
was
it's
a
a good watch.
It was a good watch.
And then I got to give him credit for being able to pull it off, because from what I understand, a lot of the shit that was supposed to happen in filming didn't because of COVID.
Yeah.
They filmed damn near the whole fucking thing in Atlanta, because Atlanta was one of the only places that was really still open.
Mm-hmm.
Most of that shit was at like Tyler Perry's studio and
Rick Ross, right?
Rick Ross' house.
Yeah.
And
That's
see,
pretty cool.
they already intended to film the mansion part of Rick Ross' house because of the house.
Okay.
But they were supposed to like really go do some exploring and filming in other places. Like the fucking New York scene was supposed to be in New York. Instead, it was on a movie set. Mm-hmm. But that was because of the restrictions due to COVID.
Man, they some good motherfuckers when they do that movie set shit.
Yeah,
That shit be looking real as hell.
Have you ever took the virtual tour of Tyler Perry's studio?
No.
Bro, he has a life-size White House on the studio.
For the Oval?
For the Oval.
Okay.
Nigga, that's not just a set, bro. He built the White House.
Oh, that's dope. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, nigga, type in Tyler Perry studio and do the little walk, because he got like 12 stages.
Mm-hmm.
Like how Universal Studios does and
Yeah.
shit. Nigga, this shit bigger than all this shit. This shit bigger than Universal Studios. And, yeah, nigga. Hey, bro.
It's Black Hollywood for real.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
And he's in all the stages are named after like iconic black people in the entertainment field.
That's
like
cool.
Oprah Winfrey has a stage, Eddie Murphy has a stage.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's really dope.
Hell yeah.
It's really dope. And I think they said his shit is bigger down there in Atlanta. His shit is bigger than Universal Studios and whatever the other one is with the Lion.
MGM.
Together. It's bigger than
Together?
that shit together.
All right.
Yeah.
Shit.
And it's built on old Confederate Army land.
Oh.
So take that, you dirty racist army motherfuckers, you.
Niggas walking all over.
All over that motherfucker, making all types of money filming shit.
And noises and screaming, dancing.
Yeah. Speaking of old niggas, I ain't mean to go there, but rest in peace, Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier passed.
To Sir with Love.
Yeah. Passed in 94. Which means he lived a hell of a life, and he was
Hell of a life.
truly an icon, so
Hell yeah.
can't say nothing bad about Sidney Poitier. That man exemplified greatness.
Yeah, he did.
So
He paved the way for a lot of motherfucking
Yes, he did.
actors and stars and whoever else behind him.
yeah, a lot of people need to be very grateful and thankful Sidney Poitier did.
And he
what
rode
did.
with Bill Cosby for a while.
He did.
It was at not Bustin' Loose, Uptown Saturday Night,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't remember the one with Jimmy Walker was in it. They was boxing.
Shit.
Shit, I can't remember.
Now I'm lost.
It's one of the best ones too.
Yeah.
Gave that man the hypnotized eye. He's like, "You're lying." He went out there beating the shit out of everybody. He was jumping out of trees, doing backflips.
Oh man.
So they could get some monies and shit. And I got one for personal, man. My guy, Danny Burt, a.k.a. Bink, man. May he rest in peace, man.
Rest in
He
peace,
passed
man.
yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He got caught out here, you know what I'm saying? For what I heard, is the plague. So I don't know. I ain't confirmed it. That's just what's been told to me.
That motherfucker kicking ass, boy.
Yes, it is.
It's kicking ass. Rest in peace, Bank. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Kicking ass. All right. Yeah. Where I want to go?
Shit, I don't know. You got a whole playlist.
That's why
You got a Palm Pilot.
I got a Palm Pilot full of shit. And that's why pure fuckery to start it off.
Let's do it.
Now, I was gonna make this a piece of shit story, but he's saying the story's fake.
Okay.
They're saying the story's real. So I'm just gonna report what was said,
All right.
and not deem it a piece of shit or none other.
All right.
But Nelly
Okay.
was at a bowling alley, supposedly,
Mm-hmm.
and he lost a bag
Bag of money?
with $300,000 in it.
He lost a bag of money at the bowling alley.
The young lady returns it. Now, the video I seen was the niggas making fun of the young lady after this happens.
Okay.
The young lady returns it back to Nelly.
Yeah.
$300,000. You know what this nigga gave her?
$1?
$100.
Just I went off the little stacks. He just went in there and just handed it to her. Like that.
Bro, I'd at least gave her like 10 bands.
Something.
I'd at least gave her 10 or 20 bands.
It ain't like you don't miss it.
I'd have gave her something that could have affected her life. Because
Yeah.
she could have just took my 300 and went on about her fucking day.
And changed her life.
So I'd at least gave her enough money to affect her life.
My thing, what the fuck you doing bringing a bag into the bowling alley with regular people with $300,000 in it?
He might have, who the fuck knows? He might have been just got off done doing a show. You know, a lot of them niggas get paid on the back end so they don't have to report
Yeah, I
the
know.
taxes.
But that's a lot of motherfucking money to be walking
Yeah,
around
yeah,
in public
yeah.
with. I at least left it in the van, something, you know what I mean?
He's saying, Nelly's saying the story's fake and he didn't lose the bag. The bag was stolen and she was going to return the bag before they realized that she stole it because they was kind of on to her. I don't know. But she's saying that the motherfucker, she found the bag, realized it was his bag, went and found him, gave it back to him after she saw it had $300,000 in it.
Yeah.
And they gave her a Benjamin.
This is at the bump.
Nigga gave her a Benjamin, bro. Nigga gave her a Benji.
Hey, at least you got something.
Nah, fuck that. In the video I saw was like her homeboy recording her, like it was like 4 of them, and they're all laughing hysterically. And dude like, what did you find? She like, it's like I found. Like, nah. I'll tell him you found Nelly's bag with such and such. What did he give you? And the bitch is like $100. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I would ran off with that bag.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen here, rich people, if you watch it, you lose your bag with anything in it. Your watch, your fucking $1,000, your
whatever.
Nigga,
shit,
it's mine.
Hell yeah, I'm keeping that.
Ain't
shit.
no motherfucking rich and found going around the rich and found. You see where my mind at? Ain't no motherfucking lost and found going on around this bitch. I got another pure fuckery one for you too if you want to run it off.
Go ahead.
Just pure fuckery.
All right.
My man Drake. Drizzy.
What he did?
He didn't do nothing.
Oh, he
He's
didn't?
actually...
Wait. You talking about the other Drake?
No. Not the fake Drake.
Okay.
You seen that too?
Yeah, I seen that.
The
They
fake
look
Drake,
just like him.
A fake Drake was in there, but only different fake Drake is kind of chubby.
He is.
Regular Drake been working out,
everything.
but he looks just like that nigga.
He do.
And he been in them clubs in Miami tricking
getting
bitches. Tricking bitches. He been getting paid for walkthroughs, nigga, all types of shit. I seen fake Drake. He out here rotating, man.
Nah, but what Drake doing this one?
All right, so supposedly, Instagram model chick is suing him.
Okay, why everybody from Instagram and OnlyFans getting sued and shit?
Listen, so this is the story told by her.
What she say? You said it was some fuckery. I'm ready.
It's fuckery on her part. It is top tier light skin behavior on his part, and he is my spirit animal. Salute to you. Salute to you, Aubrey.
Not Drake.
Drake. So, according to her,
Yeah.
they started interacting, DMs or whatever. He got the number.
Yeah.
He flew her to wherever. They had very consensual sex.
Okay.
She said that.
Okay.
She said he wanted to make sure
that she knew that this was consensual, nothing else.
Say it's consensual, like.
So what's the? She didn't sign no that.
Listen,
agreement?
bro. No, man. You're in your wildest dreams. You can't guess where this is going.
I know.
That's why it's great. So she goes through the whole thing of describing the sex act, and if you read it, how big the man's thing is and all.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. So she says they finish. He goes into the bathroom to take off the rubber and clean up. So then she goes into the bathroom and tried to pull the sneak shit and grab the rubber and try to put the rubber in her to put some
some semen in her canal.
In her canal to try and to play the trap game.
Turkey baster bitch.
So she says at that point in time, she feels the most excruciating pain that she's ever felt in her life, and starts hooting and howling and yelling. And so Drake busts in the bathroom like, "What's wrong with you?" and sees what's going on.
Yeah.
And has himself a little laugh, because apparently Drake puts hot sauce in the condom after he's done to kill the sperm.
Gross. She had a sriracha taco.
She had a sriracha taco. That's exactly what she had, bro.
That's gross. Well, I mean, I can see motherfuckers doing that bullshit. That's that sneak shit.
And this nigga left a little surprise for the bitch. He busted in the motherfucker and had himself a nice little chuckle, cause now you running around this motherfucker fire crotch. All cause you want to goddamn it.
What she have a flaming hot baby? You come out all orange and dipped in.
Come out look like Carrot Top.
Yeah. Dipped in the cheese and the flaming hot powder and shit.
Hey, that's shouts out to Drake for that buffoonery, boy. That's some top tier light skinned nigga shit.
That's funny.
Only a light skinned Scorpio
funny.
can think of some shit like that.
You are stupid.
Being a light skinned Scorpio. And I take it even further. Only a biracial, light-skinned Scorpio can think of some shit like that. When I see that shit, I say, yeah. Yeah, get the hot sauce packs
I just
ready,
never heard
baby.
of the hot sauce.
Yeah. So you put it in, well, you put the hot sauce packs in there to kill the sperm.
He could have easily put it in the toilet.
Yeah.
And flushed it, but
I
no,
think
he wanted to see.
He wanted to see. That's what I said. I think
see.
it's on some funny shit. Because, bitch, if you don't go in there and do no shit like that, you'll never find out that you got a sriracha taco. but since, what they say, play with fire and get burnt? But since you won't go play with fire, you won't go try and trap me.
I wonder what level it was, too. Like, was it some Roman family hot shit? But, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm about to say. I'd have put some ghost pepper shit in my shit. Go ahead, let me take you out the game.
Oh, God. It's past 10.
Your gynecologist is going to have a field day fucking with you after I get done with this motherfucking hot shot.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Shout out to Drake and the hot shot.
Shout out to that one. I like that. That's a good idea.
Shout out to Drake and the hot shot.
You know what I'm saying? Protect his legacy and all that, and not have no miscellaneous babies.
You know, he already had the one slip up and had the little boy.
Is that the one everybody was jumping on him about? Yeah, okay. And who was that? Pusha T and who else said something?
This is Pusha T.
Nah, Soulja Boy. He said that's when he's like, Drake.
Yeah,
Drake.
well, he already
I mean, he didn't say nothing bad, but he said something.
But he had already said it after Pusha T released.
Oh, okay.
And but the funny thing is, see, I'm a Drake fan. He had told motherfuckers about the baby. He just didn't tell you he was talking about a baby. You know the song "Guys Playing" where everybody says, "I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry." That part.
Yeah.
He's not saying my bed. He's saying Ahmed, which is the baby's middle name.
Oh, okay.
So So he was doing Drake shit and just, sprinkling it in the music as he felt like doing. And then Pusha T came out with the whole, "This why you had a kid," and da-da-da. Nigga, yes, I do, nigga. Why is my kid your business?
And they battle rapping, that's why.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying,
I know.
Shit. Oh, man, I got a weird one. So Sarah Bean, she's a teacher from Houston, Texas.
Okay.
She didn't want to contract the vid from her son.
Okay.
So she put this motherfucker in the trunk on the way to the testing facility.
Bro, I saw that and I didn't fucking screenshot it. And so I didn't have none of the details. I'm glad you saw. I'm glad you brought that in here because I saw it and it got away from me. I lost the fucking story.
Did you see the picture?
Yeah, I saw the picture of the little boy in the trunk.
He was all
cold as shit. It was not a big trunk. And she had my man in that motherfucker.
He looked like a deer that got hit on the side of the road.
Hey, I seen it. I see, like I said, I you know how it go, man. Sometimes you be surfing, looking at these stories while you're driving and doing other shit, but I ain't say it. I'm so glad you brought that in here.
Oh, man.
I'm surprised you didn't say that for goddamn fecal.
Oh, no, I didn't think it was a fecal. She didn't make it to the fecal on that one. That's funny, though.
Nah, that is.
Because
she said, get your ass in the back, nigga. I don't need that motherfucking...
They said they wouldn't when she pulled up to the testing facility.
She popped the truck.
No, he was in the back going ham. So motherfuckers was like, "What is in your truck?"
You like, how about myself? I think that nigga got that shit.
He went in there, opened that motherfucker, and they was like, "No, put him in the car.
Yeah, go give him the test."
Yeah, because we are not testing him if he's in that trunk. She got a warrant issued and she was suspended from work.
And since we talk about teachers and the whole thing, I got one for you that's almost in the same line. It's a New York City teacher who is in hot water for administering a COVID shot to one of her students in her kitchen without any formal training or...
Why is the student in this teacher's kitchen?
This is why she's in hot shit. The student isn't 18.
Of course.
The parents are against
the
solution.
Okay.
So they told him no.
Yeah.
He told the teacher. The teacher said, "Well, come on by the house. I'll hook you up."
Oh, because he wanted it. Okay.
And then recorded it. And then recorded it and put it out like everything was straight.
Oh, you just incriminated yourself.
Bro, look, that's a screenshot from the video. They blurred out the boy's face.
But where did the teacher get the solutions?
Who the fuck knows? A New York school teacher with no formal medical qualifications has been arrested for allegedly giving a COVID vaccine to a student. Police say Laura Russo administered the dose at her home despite having no legal authorization to give jabs or consent from the boy's parents. Miss Russo, 54, who teaches biology, was held on New Year's Eve and could face up to 4 years in prison if convicted.
What's her name?
Miss Russo.
So that's why they moved to California.
Who?
Her and Danny.
I knew that's what you were doing. And I was trying to give you the opportunity to go somewhere else, but nope. That's where you went. That's where you went.
That's why they left.
That's why they left.
He didn't want to leave.
You right. That's why it happened.
Clear across the country.
Yeah, but that raggedy bitch is in jail and confess after 4 years. She'll probably just get some probation or something, but she gonna lose that job.
Where the fuck did she get
Who the fuck, bro? Who the fuck knows?
If it's that easy to get a hold of a teacher and her own syringes and all, yeah, I sue the shit out of her and that school.
Yeah.
Who else she done did that to, though?
That's the thing. Like, I wonder if that's the first kid.
It can't be. That's the first one she recorded.
Because my thing is, if until you 18, I still make those types of choices for you.
Yeah.
You still mine.
The world says that.
And it's because I'm legally responsible for you. You feel me? So it's not just because I don't want to give you your independence and da 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 da.
Right.
I'm still legally responsible for you until you 18. If you go do some weird shit, it falls back on me.
Hell yeah.
You goofy motherfucker. So you go in there and tell your teacher, and this goofy bitch, she 54 years old. She's supposed to know and she's a teacher, so she's clearly been dealing with children and parents for many moons.
For a long time.
This raggedy bitch.
And she could have reached out to the parents, anything.
This raggedy bitch and stuck that boy with the thing, and they're saying like, and that was another thing. Like I only kept a small clip with like the information I needed to talk about.
Yeah.
But when you read into it further, they were saying that was one of the main concerns was where the fuck did she get it from? Yeah. Is it real?
Yeah.
What did she put in this nigga? And that was one of the main things.
That's crazy.
Like,
That's scary.
I forgot the actual charges that they hit her with, but it was along the lines of a danger and a minor and all this.
That's very much. And she doesn't have the license, the qualifications for that shit.
So she'll
probably
come
around like one of them fucking Resident Evil monsters.
So she'll probably, you know, she got the complexion for the protection, so she'll probably end up with probation or something. She's gonna lose that job.
She's gonna get some money. I'm suing. If I'm the parents, I'm suing the shit out of her and the school.
And the school.
Yeah.
And the school, because I'm assuming the agreement for this to happen started on school property.
They had to.
So I'm suing everybody.
Unless he's been coming around after school for a long time. And then I need to know about that shit, too.
Yeah, because y'all been fucking, too.
Exactly.
Because every week we on here talking about some student hunching on a teacher.
Hell yeah.
He probably getting him a little bit old 50-some-odd-year-old Miss Russo.
That's all fine and dandy if he's 18.
He ain't.
That's crazy. That's why they moved to Cali. I don't want to go, Mom. I want to go to a real karate school.
I got, man, it just, since we on this road, man, with the solution, I got another one for you.
All right.
So this is my man Junior Jump. That's this nigga's name.
First name Junior? Sound like a singer.
Bro, 31 years old from Connecticut. The man's name is Junior, Junior, Jump, Jumpp. Nigga's name is Junior Jump.
You got a double dose of the pimping.
Double dose of the pimping. So, according to reports, a man named Junior Jump was arrested this past Tuesday after he tried to provide a fake positive COVID-19 test in order to skip an upcoming court date.
So, what? Positive?
This nigga tried to say, I got COVID, baby. I can't come to court.
I had to look into it. I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
The 31-year-old from Connecticut was supposed to appear in front of a judge on November 30th for a bond review hearing over criminal cases against him. However, Jump was excused from making the appearance after his lawyer told the judge he received a screenshot showing the positive COVID test.
Damn. He tried to get out of that.
It was noted investigators found the results was fake, which led to new charges against Jump as part of Jump's bond release. He was ordered not to be arrested for any other crimes that didn't happen. As he has now been charged with one count of second-degree forgery and fabricating physical evidence.
So he would have got away, and he just went ahead and jumped ahead of everybody and fucked himself up.
Yeah. This nigga, Junior Jump.
Oh, he looked like somebody told him to do that.
Don't he? Junior Jump don't look like the nigga that came up with that idea on his own.
No, he didn't come up with that idea on his own. Hell no.
Yeah, Mr. Junior motherfucking Jump, man.
That's terrible,
that
man.
That nigga different, bro.
he tabbed his special.
That boy, as the old folks would say, that boy, he touched.
He touched just a little
that
bit.
Boy touched.
Jesus love the baby.
Jesus love that baby. You don't just him touched.
That's fucking. Oh shit!
Pure fuckery.
You hear about Joe Gatto?
Who?
Joe Gatto from Practical Jokers. The craziest one, the nigga with the green eyes.
I know who he is. Now that you said that, because the three white boys.
Well, it's four.
Okay, all right.
And he's the one with the crazy eyes and the belly and shit.
Okay, yeah.
He just going through a divorce with his wife, so now he plans on leaving the show, man. Yeah.
Oh wow.
He got to leave the show because he got kids. I think he's the only one with kids actually.
Okay.
And he wants to be a part of their lives because when he was married, he can go do the
can
show.
do it,
Wife is home. You know what I mean? But now he has to be a father, so he's like, "Yo, I'm done with this shit."
Nah, it's well, me and you both, we both single fathers, so
Yeah.
You got to be mindful of that time.
That time is precious,
especially when you raising. Like I always talk about all my kids on here, but I got joint custody of my daughters, but I got full custody of my son.
Right.
That nigga live here. He in that other room sleep right now. So it's real important that I'm mindful of certain times and stuff that are. That's one of the reasons. If y'all don't know, we record real late at night, but that's one of the reasons we record so late at night because fucking basketball practice or doing homework and all this other shit. And,
gotta eat.
Yeah.
Gotta come
dinner,
settle down.
Shower, get settle down. That we don't turn these cameras and microphones on till the house is settled.
Right.
So sometimes, if we look crazy, sometimes it's because we probably record this shit at 2 a.m. Plus, I don't day drink, and he's a nighttime festivities.
He's a sauce walker.
Yes, I am. Creepy crawler.
Hey, shit, I'm like cloud kicker.
yeah, we know what you be on. We know what you be on. We touched on it last pod. What was it? It was last pod. So if you listen to the audio, YouTube, you missed out on it. But we talked about
What's that?
The Amari. What's that?
Ahmaud Arbery.
Ahmaud Arbery's.
Yeah. The convictions, the sentencings, right?
We talked about him. We talked about him being convicted on the last pod. The sentences came through.
Okay.
And
what we get?
Winter chicken fucking dinner.
Oh, 21.
The 21. The father and son that were actually in the truck
that went hunting them down.
That went and hunted them down. Got life without parole.
Okay.
Without the possibility of parole.
Okay.
They end up forever and ever and ever.
No appeals under that.
I mean, of course they can appeal because it went to trial. So
they can appeal as many times as they want?
Yeah, well, no. You, even on that, there's a limit to how many times you can appeal without new evidence.
Okay.
You feel me? Because like when you make an appeal, you have to. That's why a lot of appeals get denied. Because when you make an appeal, you have to make it on the grounds that you've got new evidence that wasn't brought to light in the original trial.
I see what you're saying.
So if you ain't got no new shit,
yeah.
I mean, you can appeal to your fucking brain collapses, but they'll just keep denying it. The only time they redo it is when some new shit. It's like when we be talking about the niggas that be exonerated with DNA evidence.
Exactly.
Them niggas apply for the appeal because now we got this. Look, this DNA says that I didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the father and son got life sentence without the possibility of parole.
Okay.
The scumbag ass nigga that was filming it.
Mm-hmm. They try to say he
wasn't
voyeur filming, but he was with them.
He was with them.
Yeah.
He left with the intention of filming them chasing this nigga down.
Right.
He got life with the possibility of parole in like 20.
Okay.
So I'm winner.
That's
chicken
a winner all around.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Busted they motherfucking ass up.
Somebody about to bust their ass up.
I hope so. Hit him with the motherfucker up. They hit them cheeks.
The warrior.
I hope the booty warrior. I'm a warrior. Chris.
Speaking of what we were just talking about, as far as the DNA is concerned.
Yes.
I just watched the video. That's why it's relative. Twins. Didn't know they was twins, but they caught the brother that didn't do the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, how can y'all blame me? And I wasn't even there. I don't even know who the fuck this lady is. I wasn't even there this day. And shit. And they took his blood and his DNA.
And it's a match.
Yeah, and it was a match.
Because they're an identical DNA match.
Yeah. So when they showed him the video, he was like, yo, that's not me. That's my brother. And they was like, what brother? And he was like, I'm a twin. He said, we share the same DNA. This, that, the
Separated
other.
at birth type shit.
No, they wasn't separated at birth. Okay. They was in the same town. All right.
He knew he had a twin brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they grew up together, all that.
Okay,
what was different was, like, he had long chin hair and his brother didn't. Okay. And all they had was, because dude was wearing a hat and some glasses. He didn't have nothing on his bottom, you know what I mean? And he went and robbed the store, and I think he shot a woman too.
Okay.
All right, so they had him in the interrogation room. He's like, yo, I think that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm Donald, he's Ronald. You know what I'm saying? We twins. So they went on the manhunt for his brother, went to the parents' house, couldn't find him, went to his house, couldn't find him, doubled back to the parents' house, he was there.
Okay.
Came and got him, went down and told him, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, we either gonna lock you up or lock your brother. He said, look, man, I ain't gonna let y'all do that to my brother. He ain't got shit to do with this, that, the other. I did it. You know what I mean? But only thing that saved the brother, the first brother, Ronald Donald,
the one that didn't do it.
That one that didn't do it is because why they looked into it is because his cell phone number was different.
Okay.
And they was like, well, didn't you use this number? He was like, that's not my cell phone. That's my brother's number. You know what I mean? But I don't know if he did it or not. I don't even know what y'all talking about. So when his brother came down there.
But all I know is it ain't me.
It ain't me. So
but his brother owned up.
His brother owned up and got him out of that bullshit.
But I was like, if you do a Google search on it, man, because I remember seeing this story a couple years before we even started pod and just fucking reading the story. Due to DNA shit, the police came, picked the nigga up on a bunch of rape charges, and he ended up having like solid alibis for like
where he was at and the
like
times
almost every single one of them. I mean, like real alibis. Yeah, like, no, I was at a business conference in Idaho, and this shit happened in New York type shit. So through the process of that, he did some more hunting, and come to find out, he was a twin separated at birth. They went into the fucking into the system, and the twin brother was out here just raping, fucking, and pillaging, and then they ended up finding the twin brother. So in the same breath of figuring out that you got a fucking twin brother, you also figure out he's a sick, twisted rapist.
Yeah, and you got the good side. Cause ain't no telling what happened when they were separated in his childhood, bringing up something. You got to be inflicted with something.
Yeah.
I believe for that type of shit to go on.
I'm inclined to agree with you about 80%.
Understood.
Some motherfuckers is just fucked up.
No, some motherfuckers is just fucked up. But
the majority,
usually
have had some type of trauma that directs them to that type of fucked up shit.
Exactly.
Because the majority of motherfuckers that went through some shit. You got your sociopaths and y'all
sociopaths is
niggas that's just fucked up. Yeah, they could have been raised with the bestest of the best. Speaking of that, because I was gonna make him a piece of shit, but he's a kid, so I don't want to.
Okay, cool.
And I don't even know Buddy's name because they won't release it because he's a fucking kid.
No, he's that much of a minor. What happened?
15 years old. He you can do your own research. The father's name is James Oxley.
How you spell that?
James Oxley.
Okay.
They live in Maryland. 15-year-old son hopped up and decided to murder his mother and his 8-year-old brother, and then commenced to shoot his father 2 times when he tried to stop him. And then the father managed to wrestle him away, and he took off. He was gonna kill the 18-year-old brother and the 2-year-old brother that were upstairs asleep, but the father managed to wrestle the shit away from him.
Yeah, 8 years old.
Yeah.
His name. Oh, they named the other kid. They didn't name him.
They never named the suspect.
Oh, that's crazy. Damn.
This is all right, and this is the whole thing, and this is where, like, because clearly Buddy's fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Clearly Buddy's fucked up. They the child hadn't been living with them because a while back he pulled a knife on the dad and threatened to kill him.
Yeah.
So they sent him off to get some help and some other shit. And they just recently allowed the boy to move back in because they thought he was better.
Right.
And they said they interviewed the father. I was watching the news with it on there because the father got shot twice, but he didn't die.
Right.
So they was interviewing the father over the phone because he was in the hospital, and he said that he was sitting there watching TV, and they was watching like some loud shit, and he heard a gunshot. He said he glanced over and saw his son shooting his wife.
Yeah.
His mother. He had already killed the 8-year-old. He was killing the mother. He says so he rushed him and they got into a tussle and somehow the boy managed to pop him twice. And he said he went to hit him again and the gun was empty. And he took off out the door and ran away.
Then the police got him.
The police got him in the neighborhood, hiding out in the neighborhood.
That's crazy.
Like not even like at a friend's house, just like on the side of a house
Oh.
hiding.
Shit. He had some sporadic spur of the moment shit.
This little nigga, yeah, just hopped up and decided.
So it wasn't like the massacre that happened here.
Nope, it wasn't like that. Like buddy just hopped up and decided it's fucking movie night, nigga. He just hopped up and decided to kill everybody. And luckily for the rest of the family, because like I said, there was a 18-year-old son that was upstairs asleep, and a 2-year-old son that was asleep.
Damn.
He didn't make it upstairs to get them because the dad
got into a tussle with him.
Yeah. And the dad caught 2.
Where was the 8-year-old boy?
I don't know if he was in on the couch with mom. They didn't really
iterate where he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he got killed too.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because like they really didn't give no details on the mom getting killed, but when they talked to the dad, he was like, I glanced over and I saw my son shooting my wife. I saw my son shooting his mother. And they were black.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. Shit that happened here with black too.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I don't know what you niggas is on, but these drugs got y'all on some weird shit.
Some all the way weird shit.
Since we talking about families and shit, man, I guess we'll turn to a little more positive.
All right.
The Census Bureau.
Uh-huh.
Census Bureau Institute for Family Studies reported that the number of children growing up in 2-parent homes has went up to 70%, which is the highest it's been in 30 years.
That's what's up. For African
Americans.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so
it's 70%?
Yeah, motherfuckers are dispelling working past the myth of the
independence of the
because all that shit was birthed from the crack epidemic. So and the 3-strike rule, and so now that things are kind of taking a shift as far as that shit is concerned, motherfuckers is getting back, because before that shit happened, nigga,
couldn't separate
the mother and the father, the family was everything.
Yeah.
And then that shit happened. But a portion of U.S. black children living in both parent homes exceeded 70% in 2020, revising a nearly 30-year-old long trend. 70.4% of children under 18 live in 2-parent households, and 63% of minors reside with both parents, according to the current population survey by the U.S. Census Bureau Institute of Family Studies.
That's what's up.
Right?
That's a positive step forward.
Come on, man, because
we need more of that shit.
We if you feel like listening to the other podcast, and we talked about that, we touched on that last episode.
We did.
About how, regardless of how great of a parent you are, you need
both aspects.
You need both aspects.
You know, you need that feminine and then you need that masculine. It's the perfect balance.
No woman can raise a man fully.
And no
You
man
can do a great job.
Right.
You can do the best of your ability, but fully.
But fully, no.
Yeah,
Never.
And vice versa. No man can raise. Like I said on the last pod, if I was left to raise my daughter. So first of all, I didn't say that in the heat of the conversation we was having.
Right.
Kudos to the single mothers that have done that for many a moment.
For many years.
Because if I was left to have to raise my daughters by myself and try to figure that shit out just off the hip,
yeah,
bro, I'd be fucked up. Like, who the fuck knows what we about to turn out like? You feel me? Like,
I feel you.
It be some niggerish ass little girls, bro. Because I'm 100% man, bro. There's certain things I can't.
You can't turn down.
I can't turn down I can show my daughters compassion and care because I love my daughters,
right?
And I can show them what a man is supposed to look like. But women teach them how to be women.
That's true.
Just like a father teaches his son how to be a man.
That's true.
And you know what I'm saying? But you need both aspects to balance it out. So for that study to say that we're back up to that percentage for the first time in 30 years.
That's what's up.
Which makes sense because I'm 37, not to talk about my age, but I'm an 80s baby, which was the fucking heart of the fucking crack epidemic.
Yeah.
Because the 60s and the 70s, nigga, it was all two-parent households.
Two-parent households, but faced with so much adversity.
Yeah, but they rocked through it.
They did. And they stayed together, too, and they built together. They didn't just say, have your own this, have your own that, and then we come together. Nah,
yeah.
That leaves too many other options. That's why so many people's getting these divorces and shit.
We touched on that shit the last part, too. I got my own theory on divorce, too. Everybody be like, I've been through a couple divorces. And
understood.
One was my fault. Young, not ready to be married. 2 was not really my fault, but I'll take some blame. But whatever.
Understood.
But I got a theory on it, bro. You know, motherfuckers be like, man, why people don't stay together like grandma and grandpa did? And everybody want to make these excuses. Well, the women were more dependent on the men, and da-da-da-da-da-da. That ain't it.
That ain't it.
You know what it is? I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you what I think it is. Because I'm not the landlord.
I may or may not agree with you. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm not the landlord on any type of facts. Back then, they had time to miss each other.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I think that is almost 100% the thing. You got to think, back then, Grandpa might have worked 10, 11, 12 hours a day. Mm-hmm. When he left for work,
he left.
Grandma didn't talk to Grandpa till he got home.
Yeah.
So when he got home, he was happy to see her. She was happy to see him. He was happy to see the kids.
Yeah.
See, nowadays, we don't have any separation.
None.
You leave, motherfucker FaceTime you, they texting you, they want to talk to you on your lunch break, they want to do all this. You don't have no time to miss what you love.
And get mad when you don't text back in an orderly fashion while you at work.
Yep. and when you, this is just my personal experience, when you're not given the time to miss what you love, you start developing frustration. Because you're never given personal time.
No, you're not. It feels like you're being squeezed.
Yeah. And that's personal time on both aspects.
Yeah, I went through that.
The mama got to have her personal time. She got the goddamn kids to bed by 7, 8 o'clock. If daddy can get home till goddamn 11, 12 o'clock at night. Mm-hmm. She had 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of quiet time. No kids, no husband.
Right.
No duties.
Probably chilled out with the local neighborhood women.
Yeah, the little neighborhood women had herself a glass of wine, a little relaxed time.
The pinochle and bridge parties, that's when they get started.
Sat around, did that old facial shit.
Yeah.
All that shit, nigga, and really but with us,
it's on a constant.
It's on a constant between social media, text messages, FaceTime, phone calls. Oh my God. Don't not call home but lunch, but make a fucking Facebook status.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's over.
So you can't call me. But you on
media,
Facebook.
Social media is more important than me. That's what it starts to turn into, and that's nothing like that.
Now in that same breath, Paw might have had a family on the other side of town, but
Sure,
we're not talking about that.
That shit, Paw got away with it because he wasn't putting that shit on Facebook.
Yeah. We're not even talking about that though. We just talking about the ability to miss.
Nah, that's true. That is real true.
So you ever like been with your kids 14, 15 days straight, and you just like these motherfucking kids, and then you get like 3 days without them, and on like day 2 you like, damn, I really miss my kids.
Yeah.
It's because you had decompress time.
Yeah.
And now you miss what you love.
Yeah. Because
you had too much time around it, you started harboring resentment.
Yes, sir. That is true. Yeah, that's true.
It's with anything.
That's what it anything.
It's with your job. It's with anything. It's with friends. Sit around your nigga every day for 2 weeks and see if you don't start goddamn it.
Nah, y'all gonna pick with each other.
Man, I'm so sick of this motherfucking nigga and the way he drink Pepsi.
Yeah.
Nigga like don't sound like that. Nigga like, hate the way this nigga roll the blunt. Nigga like, you got to
decompress.
You gotta decompress.
That is the truth, though.
I remember, like in my first marriage, before I fucked it up, because I fucked it up. So this be very clear. But before I fucked it up, this when we was doing music.
Yeah.
And I used to use my time at the studio to decompress from the wife, and the time with the wife was to decompress with the studio.
Right.
Because you know how studio was back then. Yeah. Nigga, it's the same 8-9 niggas. and we didn't make music the way they make music now, nigga. We might listen to the same song for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Getting the beat right, getting the mix right, trying to figure out who need to go on the hook. Nigga, you just listen to the same fucking beat play in these 2 fucking verses for 4 goddamn days, where niggas is trying to figure out the ad-libs and all this. Nigga, that shit was annoying too.
Hell yeah.
So when I left the studio and went home with the wife, that's like, And then she get on my goddamn nerves, I go to the studio.
See, in my last relationship, she used to ask me all the time, you miss me? And I, being the honest, blunt motherfucker I am, no. Mm-hmm. How can I miss you? I'm talking to you all day.
Yeah.
It's like you said, you texting, lunch breaks, calling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the only chance to decompress. It was at work because I wasn't allowed to have my cell phone on me until lunch. But then at lunch, it's like, like you said, if you didn't call me at lunch, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. We can't even leave. We like prisoners up here.
Yeah. That shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit's real.
Dang, it's real. You ever had a vacation fucked up on you?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is some fucked up shit right here. Over the weekend, it's like 10 people died and 2 were hospitalized after a slab of a cliff broke and crashed onto 4 tourist boats.
Well, let me scratch that off.
Oh, you had that?
Prayers for the people in Brazil on the boat. It's in Brazil.
Yeah, in the lake in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
It's 260 miles north of Sao Paulo. The Navy and the firefighters had to be deployed, and then they come to find out that there was 20 people that also went missing and 32 more hospitalized.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, did you see the video?
No, I didn't see the video.
Oh, there's a video.
For real?
Bro, there's a video.
I didn't think nobody captured it.
Bro, a motherfucker was filming, nigga, and half the fucking mountain just broke.
Out of nowhere.
And just fell on them, bro.
Ain't nothing you can do about that, bro. You can just sit there and take it because you're on a boat. And even if you do jump out into the water, you made it worse.
Yeah, no, it was, a motherfucker was like, and the thing is, the person that was filming it was far enough to catch almost all of it.
Damn.
Like finally, like when the wave finally came, it fucked up the person recording it.
Damn. That's messed up, man. I mean, but you can't predict what nature's gonna do. That shit's just gonna happen.
Nah, yeah, facts.
That shit is gonna happen.
At least 7 people have lost.
And it keeps all my...
It's gonna come up now, but yeah, they this nigga it was a slab of rock, bro.
Damn.
A slab of rock just fucking fell, and you could tell they was in like a part where they kick it because there was a bunch of boats and it looked beautiful.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You ain't getting away from that.
Mm-mm. How?
Nothing you can do about
Half
it.
the mountain fell on in the water, right on top of the boats. So prayers for them.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, scared the bitch.
That's some Donnie Darko
Final Destination shit.
Predetermined. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
You know, vacations go wrong, man.
Yeah, man.
'Cause they was all tourists. They wasn't like no natural.
Nah. They was in a tourist spot.
Tourist shit. And I don't think you can sue nobody for that, can you?
That's nature.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's like if you own one of these fucking islands and a volcano erupt, nigga. You can't blame nobody. You fucking around with nature. you want to go see? It's one of the reasons why I don't fuck around with the woods.
Yeah, that's true.
See, this is my thing. I don't fuck around the woods. I don't fuck around the ocean.
Okay.
The ocean's beautiful, right?
But why not the woods though? Like you wouldn't go on no like trails, nothing to run.
Man,
through.
bro,
I'm not being funny. I'm being real.
I'm like, when I say the woods, I mean the real woods. I don't mean like some like wooded area off the road. Like I mean like.
No, I mean like Fort. What's up the street?
Fort Harris?
Yeah.
No, nigga, fuck that. You know why? You gonna make me turn this into some nonsense. You know why?
Why?
Cause that's them niggas' front room.
Who?
Them Bears and hey, bro.
You right.
That's them niggas' front room, bro.
You right.
You come in my front room, I got every right to do anything I feel like doing to you. Bro, that's them niggas' front room, man.
I didn't think about it like that. I'm like, who?
Them bears and shit, lions and tigers, oh my, nigga, the motherfucking the wildebeest, I don't even know what's out there, nigga, the Loch Ness monster, nigga, whatever.
Bear, deer, rabbit, raccoon, possum, coyotes, all that shit's in there.
Yeah.
All types of natural wildlife.
Nigga,
People be running through there like it ain't shit though.
Bruh, that's they fucking front room, my nigga. Like, this is my thing, right? So we sitting in my front room right now.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker just opened my door and ran through my front room, I got the right to do anything I want to them.
Yes, you do.
Nigga, that's they front room, bro. I tell motherfuckers like this all the time. Ain't never nigga ever been bit by a shark at their house.
Nah, that's true.
Only time you get bit by a shark, you go out there fucking around in the sea. I ain't fucking around in the sea. I ain't fucking around in the lake. Bro, if that motherfucking body of water wasn't goddamn made with concrete, because right. Lakes are man-made. If that wasn't a fucking pool made with lifeguards and buoys and all types of shit.
That's why I don't like going to the beach.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't like that weird shit touching my feet.
Bro, listen. Nigga, you know I'm originally from California.
Right.
I used to go back and forth to California all the time, bro. When I tell you, I have never, and even, nigga, I was in St. Thomas, St. Martin, all that shit, bro. I have never went more than chest deep into the ocean.
Okay.
And I've been to the ocean hundreds of times. I'm not getting no motherfucking boats, no sea-doos, no fucking motherfucking lake rockets or whatever the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck they call it.
Lake rockets.
My the family, right, in northern Indiana, the family reunions. All right, they got money. We ain't got money. They got money. They got some fire ass like lake homes.
Yeah.
Around this big ass lake.
Okay.
And they be out there taking the motherfucking kids on the
pulling
them on the sea-doos and pulling them on the man. Look, my kids act like they want to try to. Y'all little nigga asses ain't getting on the back of no boat with no rope. and let no motherfucking random ass white man drag you to the middle of this weird ass lake. Swamp man can be out in that motherfucker, man. Ain't nobody fucking with that shit.
Is it Lake Placid?
Yeah, nigga. I'm cool. I done been to that motherfucking lake 40 goddamn times. I ain't never put a toe in that water,
See,
nigga.
I ain't fucking with no lakes. I ain't jumping in no open waters like that. But as far as the woods, if I go in the woods, I'm staying on the path. Because I got a fear of falling in holes.
I stay on the path.
But you know what I mean?
I go on hikes and shit, so I stay on the path.
Right.
But that's why I said when we first started talking about it, and I was clarifying, like the woods. Like I'm not going off into the. Yeah. It needs to be a man-made concrete path that I can goddamn follow. With signs telling me where to go here. I'll look at some wood shit. I did a hike a few months back and I saw a fucking eagle for the first time in my life.
Oh shit.
And I immediately thought, that nigga can kill me. I was like, oh shit, an eagle, nigga, a real eagle. That nigga can kill me. Nigga, big. Lakes got shit that'll swim in your dick, nigga, and fuck you up.
The parasites.
Bro, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
They said that some divers can't even piss in they wetsuits because you know that's what they do to keep warm.
Yeah.
And they said that
it attracts them.
Yeah, it attracts them.
And the parasites slide, bro, not at all. Only time I'm rolling the dice when my goddamn meat is with new vagina. Nigga, I am not.
Make sure there ain't no sriracha in it.
Nah. I want no sriracha taco. I don't want no sriracha taco.
Yeah, but I'm scared of big ass holes or caverns and shit like that.
Yeah, nigga, like
falling down
and
some shit, and ain't nobody around. Ain't nobody around.
Just yelling to nothing. Help!
Bears come probably piss on you and shit. Like, oh, we knew that was there.
Help! And the bears can climb. He gonna climb in that hole and fuck your ass up.
They can run.
Nigga, bears run fast than a bitch. You know who else is extremely fast? Who's one of the reasons I don't fuck with water?
Who?
Rhinos.
Rhinos?
Nigga, Google how fucking fast a rhino can swim.
Oh, swimming. Well, I would say they look like hippos, so I can see that.
Hippos and rhinos might be the same. I might be talking about hippos. I think I'm talking about rhinos. One of them niggas is dangerous as fuck. Can go like 30 miles per hour in the water.
I think that's hippos.
Them niggas be catching boats and flipping boats over
and
shit.
Hippos. That's hippos.
So I'm talking about fucking hippos. Yeah.
Yeah, they flip over boats and munch them down and all types of shit.
Wanna know some interesting shit about a kangaroo?
They'll fight.
Of course they fight.
For what?
Kangaroos' favorite tactic for killing enemies is to bait them into water and drown them.
What?
They're extremely good at it. If you ever see a kangaroo in the water, you stay the fuck away from the water. And nigga's trying to bait you into the water, and he's gonna get you, hook you, and drown you. Nigga, that's what they do to everything that they can't beat on land. They bait it into the water, and they drown it, nigga. And that's their thing.
He just got his ass whooped by wildebeest. Come on over
here. Let me talk to you.
Come over this watering hole real quick. There's some lions over there. Come over here.
Let me talk to you. They go out to the water about neck deep. Nigga just be sitting in the water looking, nigga, waiting on you to come to that motherfucker, nigga.
They need to make a movie about that.
Bro.
Fuck Kangaroo Jack.
Hey, and nigga, and they're extremely good at drowning shit to death, nigga. That's what they do.
I guess so. Motherfucker can balance on his tail.
Yeah.
So shit. They don't need to stand up. They just got to balance on their tail. They can be deeper than what they look like.
And they drown people, nigga. They drown animals,
why
nigga.
Would a person go out to the water with a kangaroo?
Well, I don't even think like niggas be really thinking about that. They just.
If I see a motherfucking kangaroo in the water swerving his head around, I'm not going in there with him. I might shoot at him. Yo, but I'm not going in the water with a kangaroo.
Look, that's how they be sitting in the water chilling.
Fuck that. He's buff.
He's buffed in a nigga.
He's buffed in a motherfucker. I think he can outlift you. That's just how buff he.
Look, bro, that's the kangaroo baiting the dog into the water.
He's got his arms open and shit like that.
That's the kangaroo drowning the dog in the fucking water. Bro, this is what they do, my nigga.
No. No.
Bro, this is what
that's a gang initiation right there.
This is what they do.
That's the rite of passage. You got to drown something before you can be accepted around this motherfucker.
They drown shit, nigga. You see in the picture, my nigga in the water with his hands.
Yeah, what I'm saying, got his hands out like, come on, motherfucker, I'm ready.
They drown people, animals, nigga. If they get a hold of you in this motherfucking water, bro, got this buff nigga just sitting in the water waiting on you.
Scary. Look like he got one of them the machine gun ropes around him.
This nigga is yoked, nigga. Just
damn.
Yeah, this nigga is yoked.
The fuck do they be doing?
Push-ups.
I can see the legs, but what? How the fuck are them arms like that?
This nigga, man. Motherfucking push-ups, sit-ups.
It's gonna be a mean game of open chest.
Nigga, look at this nigga, man.
He flexing on him too. Look at the sun.
Yeah, check me out, nigga. I'm not fucking with no kangaroo in the water. I don't know why I know that.
Hey, it's some good shit though.
Hey, I got the motherfucking cutest story in the world. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing we got talking about. And I found I don't even want to talk about it on the actual story on here, because this ain't that type of podcast. My youngest daughter loves dinosaurs, animals, but she's jam-packed full of all types of dinosaur facts. So the other day, I was looking up for shit for the pod, and over in the UK, they found a complete fossil of a 180 million year old sea dragon.
Ooh, okay. Nessie.
So this is some funny shit. So I tell my daughter, I say, hey baby, I say, you know, over in the UK, they found complete, because they found pieces of sea dragons.
They never found one all together.
All together. It's like 40 feet long.
Damn.
And they found it all together. Like, where they found it at used to be water. And now it's land. So it clearly died, hit the bottom of the water.
Yeah, and the water kept the bones and shit together.
Yeah. So they got it all, they preserved it, they excavated it, they got it in plaster, they took it to the museum, and they get ready to take it out the plaster and set it up. I watched the whole excavation process, right? Really fucking irked my nerves because it was in the UK and I had to listen to them talk, and it was fucking terrible, but it was interesting. So, with that being said, I'm in the car riding, pick my baby up from school. I said, baby, you know, I said, I just sent you a screenshot. She said, well, what is it? Because her phone was in her book bag. I said, it's a picture. They found the fossils of a sea
dragon.
Sea dragon. And she goes, and they tried to tell me sea dragons weren't real. Then she goes, and unicorns were real. They just didn't have magic powers. They didn't make that up. Horses had spikes on their head. They just didn't do any of that other weird stuff. She'll be 10 in like a week, bro. It tickled me to my goddamn core.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Why wasn't there horses with spikes on their head? They got wildebeest and shit. Why not?
But then she barked off the real name of the sea dragon. It's a something saurus. Like,
oh, okay.
She was like, yeah, a saurus. And I looked at the little picture. I said, yeah, you're exactly right. She said, I know. They tried to tell me they weren't real. I said, who? Who tried to tell you? Who is they, baby?
They. Them. Those.
Whoever they is. She about to go prove their ass.
Hell yeah. She about to slap him in the face with that motherfucker.
With these facts. with these factual findings.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, man. My baby. They found young dolph killers.
Two of them, or
There's two?
Because they're saying there's a third now.
It might be, but they got two of them. One of them niggas, they caught him here.
Where?
Northern Indiana. Like
Oh,
South Bend type shit.
That nigga tried to go.
He was on the run.
Boy.
Yeah, the one that we talked about
last week.
Was it last week or the week before? They found him here, and they found the other nigga in Memphis somewhere.
Wow. Yeah, he's on the runs, boy.
Yeah.
So was it some? What's that guy's name? That was part of.
No,
it wasn't him.
No.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about, right?
You want Gotti?
No, not Gotti. The dude that was supposed to. I don't know if he was supposed to be on Paper Route. But
yeah, that nigga, the nigga that had like the chain on his.
That he allegedly stole or something like that. Yeah, him.
Yeah,
I can't think of his name.
That's the nigga, Justin Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two suspects that were wanted for the murder of young Dolph are now in custody. According to Fox News 13 Memphis, Justin Johnson was arrested in Indiana on Tuesday around 3 p.m. The second suspect, Cornelius Smith, was also arrested and booked into Shelby County Jail. He was charged with first-degree murder.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm glad they caught them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Caught him in Indiana. He's about to go on a spree.
Yeah. Some shit. Side note, I lost the details for it, but Jenna Jameson, who if you've ever watched porn, is a motherfucking legend. She's dealing with some type of neurological disorder that has caused her to lose the usage of her legs.
Huh. So she's paraplegic now.
Waist down.
Yeah.
I thought, what's neck down?
Quadriplegic?
Okay.
Ain't that right?
I think so. Yeah.
Para means too, right?
Yeah. Paraplegic, yeah. So they're saying that there's certain things that might be able to get her back normal, but right now she's having a hard time.
And they said it's a nerve condition?
Yeah, I didn't screenshot the name because I didn't really feel like getting all into it. It just fucked me up that all them dicks didn't do it, but some neurological disorder. It could be a backlash of the dicks.
From anal.
Too much anal. Fucked with the nerves.
Now she got to get a colostomy bag.
Blew her butt out. God damn it, Jenna. God damn it, Jenna.
Hey, she can play that Kelly Rowland song.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No.
I bet it's about to be a whole bunch of music videos on the X videos with her. Can't feel my legs.
Oh my God. Hey man, prayers for Jenna Jameson.
Nah, prayers for that, man.
You provided me with a whole lot of fun content.
I really wasn't into her, but she's a star though. Everybody knows who she is.
I used to watch her before I discovered that I only like watching lesbian porn.
Understood.
Because you got to go through.
You got to go through
the porn journey.
Yeah.
To figure out that you only I used to watch Mr. Marcus and all them niggas and Wesley Pipes. He used to make me laugh. That nigga was hilarious.
What's the rapping nigga?
Brian Pumper.
Is it Brian Pumper?
Brian Pumper.
The one with pretty ass hoes.
With all the fake jewelry.
Jake Sneed.
Yeah. Jake Sneed was the man. Jake Sneed was the man. Yeah, I watched all that shit before I decided I only like lesbian porn.
Because we didn't know no better.
Yeah.
All we was doing was sneaking and getting into it. It wasn't readily available like it is today.
Yeah, you gotta watch what you can get your hands on. But now that I get my hands on anything, nigga, I only watch lesbian porn. I'm the only dick in the room. I say it 400 or 500 times. Anybody that'll listen.
How was your first adult movie purchase? Was it awkward when you got of age and was able to go into those little places you see all night? You be like, damn, I'm not old enough to go in there yet.
And then when you went in there, nigga, the variety would be so serious. You be in there so long trying to figure out what you wanted to purchase.
Huh.
I tell you what saved the fucking day, bro.
What's that?
When the bootleg DVD niggas started having all the booty talk 41s, 42s, 43s. When they started having them, it was like, oh yeah, by the way, bro, I got them porn. Run them
in the back.
It's going into this motherfucking store with these Big ass. Remember they used to have the covers and shit that looked like the Disney films. The big motherfucker that. You be trying to look on the motherfucker. You be trying to look on the motherfucker to see if your favorite actress was in there. Because I had. And these are actresses. That's exactly what I call them.
They are.
I had a favorite. Like one of my absolute favorites is Roxy Reynolds.
Okay, I like Sky. SKYY, dark skin.
I remember her. I remember her.
Yeah.
Roxy Reynolds. I fuck with Jada Fire. And I got some newer age ones that are my favorites. Misty Stone and Skin Diamond and Slim Jims.
Understood.
Yeah, nice time slimmer things. But Lacey Duvall was one of my favorites back then.
Okay. Until
she started getting fake butts and fake teeth. She was on that wave early and she really fucked herself up. She was on that motherfucking camera look like a goddamn idiot 4 or 5 years into her career. But
that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, not real talk. A whole goddamn idiot. She was just motherfucking fast. She started getting big old fake titties, big old fake booty, little bitty ant legs. She was one of the first motherfuckers I seen with it. I was like, what the fuck is Lacey Duvall doing? And then I started seeing Instagram bitches with the same ant legs. I said, well, goddamn. Ant leg season. My favorite one right now that was Foxy motherfucking Loxy. Anna Fox. I love that black slim skinny bitch. Oh, that
not
black
by
skin.
Name anyway.
She just won an award for best lesbian scene in 2021, and I had to comment on her Facebook or her Instagram page. I said, "You, ma'am, deserve that accomplishment." The way you do what you do. Anna fucking Fox. Anna Fox. Foxy Loxy on goddamn Instagram. Also Foxy Scorpio. Slim Jim black motherfucker, bruh. I love that little slim black motherfucker.
Oh, this is a different one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anna, no, yeah. Anna Fox is slim and fire. She ain't fucked herself up.
Okay.
Lacey Duvall was the one that destroyed herself. That bitch, she probably somewhere right now like, why the fuck did I do this?
Speaking of which, did you familiar with Pinky, right?
Yeah, that big old bitch.
Did you see that?
Pinky horrible.
She went from
Pinky's horrible. Pinky went from short and strapped to big and fat.
Yeah.
Pinky looked like the penguin with ass. She look like she do, because she still got an ass, but she look like the penguin with an ass.
You are stupid.
Pinky looks horrible. I saw Pinky recently, and she fucked up a bunch of my childhood fantasies.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Because Pinky used to do a bunch of lesbian-ass movies, too. And I used to watch them right until she put that motherfucking strap on. Because Pinky used to fuck all with the strap on. Ain't my thing. Chicks with dicks, even if they fake. It ain't my thing. Like I said, I say it again, I'm the only dick in the room.
You stupid.
I'm the only dick in the room, bro. I'm the only dick in the room.
I just like when they did the Whoppers. Like how they put the 3 butts together. They had the one butt in the middle, and they just
stack them up like a big old sandwich.
Like a Whopper, yeah.
Yeah, this is not the porn cast.
No, it's not.
This is a podcast.
It goes everywhere.
But since we talking about fucking,
what happened now?
Studies have shown that condom sales went down, plummeted 40% during the pandemic.
Yeah, you was quarantined with somebody.
Motherfuckers is not strapping up out here. They raw fucking licking doorknobs, touching people's faces,
licking toilet seats.
They shaking hands. They kissing strangers in public. That's how their Morion is out here dancing on people's faces.
Nah, did you see the motherfuckers sharing suckers?
Yeah,
that shit was horrible, and it was a challenge.
Yeah,
why,
bro?
Why do I want to take a sucker out of another man's mouth and put it in my mouth?
I won't take nothing out of another man's mouth and put it in my mouth. Well, there's nothing. I just got some new gold teeth today. And the motherfucking dentist kind of looked like he was reaching for my mouth without his glove on.
Oh.
But apparently I was wrong. He was just trying to see something. But I kind of like hit his hand. What the fuck are you, bitch? It's COVID. Why would you reach for my mouth with no glove on your hand?
What'd he say?
He just kind of like, oh no, I wasn't doing that. Oh my bad. Like, I backed the shit out of his head.
He about to give you that barber.
I hit that motherfucker so quick across. I got my bottom fangs put back in.
Okay.
I had them a long time. I had them for years.
Right.
And then they cracked. You got to go to. You got to service it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
My fangs cracked at the top.
Oh shit.
The left one, the whole front broke off, and the gold stayed on the back, and I had to pry it off because all this shit happened in the heartbeat of the pandemic when you couldn't get a fucking visit.
Nowhere. Yeah. Did that shit hurt to come?
Nigga, it hurt it terribly.
How long did it take you?
It took a fucking while.
Dude, you got it eventually.
Yeah, I got it. I had nothing else to do. So you
should have went out and just bought condoms and helped out a condom.
Yeah, so I had them redone with diamonds and shit now, since I had to get them fucking redone. I put some diamonds in my shit, and so I had them put in today because they've been done for a couple weeks, and I just didn't get a chance to
go out there.
Well, I got sick.
Yeah,
I wasn't going and doing none of that shit.
I don't blame you. Shit, no, I don't think nobody did shit when
they
they was sick.
So I finally went and got it done today, and they good, everything's straight. But that motherfucker went to touch my mouth with and I don't think he did, but I'm so paranoid.
Who wouldn't be?
I said, what the fuck you? Oh man,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man, it happens though.
I'm bringing this up, man. The Mexican truck.
Oh, okay. Where we at?
Oh, let me pull him up real quick. Because this is...
Oh, that's the one you told me a smidgen about off of... He didn't tell me everything, y'all, because I wanted to be as shocked as y'all was.
Where'd it go? Yep, here it is. All right. It says, a truck filled with dead bodies dumped next to the Christmas tree outside of a Mexican governor's office. It says that this happened on last Thursday, and for some reason this place in Zacatecas, Mexico, they still had their Christmas and shit decorations still up for some reason.
I hate when we talk about other races. It sounds a little racist.
I understand.
But they get down like that.
Okay.
Like the motherfuckers around the corner still got their Christmas shit. They keep it up for months.
Oh, for real?
Months, bro. Like they really do.
Because they love the, yeah.
They really do. Because they love Jesus.
That's crazy. They said the Mexican authorities said 2 people have been taken into custody for leaving the corpses outside Governor David Monreal's office at Plaza de Armas. So they said the motherfucker pulled up with the SUV and they parked it next to the Christmas tree and left the vehicle there, then walked away.
Shit.
They said officials grew suspicious. They said they can't leave them there in front of the palace.
So they went to go check out the SUV?
Yeah, they said it looked like the bodies had been beaten and had bruises all over them. And they was talking about the rise in the violence there. They trying to keep peace, and they like, whoever these motherfuckers are, they don't want it.
Nope.
You know what I mean? They said they said it was increasing violence since last year as drug cartels fight to gain control of the drug smuggling routes to the United States. And so that's the thing. Y'all motherfuckers is in the way.
Yep. I got one for you. It's along them same. I don't have facts and names because this is a story that happened 3, 4, 5 years ago. But all I remember specifically about the story was it was in one of them towns where the Mexican border and the U.S. border is in Texas.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the Mexican border, U.S. border is readily available.
Yeah.
2 Mexican cartels
Opposing or they were working together?
opposing.
Oh shit.
One on the U.S. side, one on the Mexican side.
Okay.
And you know, from what I've gathered from talking to Mexicans, Mexicans in Mexico don't fuck with Mexicans in the United States.
Yeah, it's like a cultural difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you came from Mexico to the United States,
Yeah.
that's a different ball game. But if you was Mexican and raised in like New Mexico, Texas, you know, the Mexicans in Mexico don't fuck with y'all like that. It's the same way Africans do African Americans.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Right.
It may be the same skin color, but shit's weird.
Yeah, we two different motherfuckers.
Yeah. So there's a cartel in Texas and a cartel in Mexico, and the cartel in Texas kept overstepping its boundaries and like dibbling into Mexico.
Oh shit.
Nigga, this shit, I said 4 or 5 years ago. This shit was, I remember this shit's like 7, 8 years ago. I'm pretty sure if you do enough research you can find it. The Mexican cartel rounded up as many of these motherfucking United States Mexican cartel niggas as they could, took them somewhere, pulled a dump truck up to the border, boop, boop, boop,
No, they did.
boop, nigga, and
just dumped them.
And just dumped like 45 headless bodies onto the U.S. side.
It was the niggas with the boots with the skulls on the tip.
That was them.
From Breaking Bad. That was them niggas.
It was.
It was them. They was fucking up the wrong shit.
It was them niggas. It was them niggas.
Oh shit. Damn.
It was them niggas.
Chop heads off.
Chop heads off.
And the end of the body put them in the back.
Kept the heads.
Oh, they kept the heads?
No heads. They didn't dump heads.
Oh.
They dumped headless corpses.
Oh God.
Nigga, the heads were never recovered. Nigga, the heads is in Mexico.
At the border.
Kept the heads.
They dumped them at the border though?
Dumped them niggas on the nigga, backed the truck up to the border and dumped them motherfuckers on the U.S. side. Nigga, left the truck there, nigga.
That's not funny, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I never forget that.
That's a message like a motherfucker.
Bro, I never forget that shit. Like that story was 8, 9 years ago, bro. I never forget that shit.
See, what happened is somebody fucked up and killed the go-between. The motherfucker that was cool with both sides and was doing the thing.
And shit got twisted.
And shit got twisted.
Shit got motherfucking twisted, bro.
That is hilarious.
Shit got motherfucking twisted, bro.
Hell yeah.
So, get on some positive shit off of Mexican dead folk. Maya Angelou, man. She made history again.
What she done did?
She is the first black woman to grace a U.S. coin.
Huh?
Maya Angelou
She beat out Tubman?
Maya Angelou is on a quarter. They're doing a quarter series, 20 Women of America type shit.
Yeah.
The same way they did the quarter series with the states. Remember niggas was collecting all them?
Yeah.
The same way they did that.
Okay.
They're doing another quarter series with like Women of America.
That's cool.
And
she's the first one?
She's, one of the first things. Her and somebody else is the first 2 out of the 20.
Okay.
So yeah, Maya Angelou is gonna be on a quarter, and
that's dope as fuck.
If I'm not mistaken, the motherfucker's out now. Like it ain't no.
It's in circulation.
It ain't the fucking Harriet Tubman that we still fucking waiting on.
Well, at least nobody can write on the coin.
Yeah, Maya Angelou has become the first black woman ever to appear on the U.S. quarter after a coin featuring the late poet and activist's image went into circulation on Monday.
Oh.
The quarter features an image of Maya Angelou with her arms uplifted, a bird in flight, and rising sun behind her.
Why you trying to sound like
right? It just happened on accident. Accident, I swear to God it did.
A rising flight.
I was reading this shit and she took me over, nigga. She know we talking about it. She did that.
She's in the room.
And you fucked it up.
I'm sorry, Maya. I'm sorry, Maya. Come on, bring that Maya energy back.
It's gone. You scared her away. Flag rising behind her with a portrait of George Washington on the head side. The U.S. So she's on the tail side. Instead of the eagle, it's Maya Angelou with the.
I'm sorry.
It's Maya Angelou with the image of Maya Angelou with the arms uplifted and a bird in flight and rising behind her.
Okay.
It was Maya Angelou.
Is there a picture?
Yes. It's kind of whack, but.
Oh, that's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be more generic than that. That was cool.
Yeah. So it's the flag rising behind her with the portrait of George Washington head on the head side. The U.S. Mint said the image of Maya Angelou was inspired by her poetry and symbolic of the way she lived. So shout out to Maya Angelou.
Yeah, big shout out to that. That's cool. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah, and it went to circulation Monday. It's real. It's not.
That's what's up.
It's not the Harriet Tubman shit. You know, Harriet Tubman family is getting on their ass about when the fuck is this shit actually going to switch up, because y'all talking all that shit. Y'all said it was going to happen. Y'all made these promises,
and it ain't happened.
We announced it 2 fucking years ago. Why ain't y'all printing these bills yet?
That's crazy.
Because she's supposed to be the fucking face on the 20.
Yeah.
And they ain't did the shit yet. But Maya Angelou's quarter went into circulation on Monday.
That's what's up, man.
We got the chance of actually getting the Maya Angelou quarter.
Cool.
I'll find one. I'm putting it somewhere special. Some dope shit, man.
I wish I saved my Sacagawea.
Yeah, I had them. I had a few. I used to have a mean ass coin collection. This house right here. I think I told the story a couple times before.
With the penny wars?
My room caught on fire.
No.
My room caught on fire years back. I used to collect basketball cards and basketball cards, figurines and shit, and all types of fly shit. I had a mean ass coin collection, and it was kind of like my daddy thing. He would take me to random places around the country and find these fucking coins.
Oh, that's
and
what's up.
Put them in. Lost all that shit in that fire. But the only thing I got left, bro, the only thing I got left from all that shit is at my mama's house right now. I got this, it's a hand-painted porcelain, it's a hand-painted China, not the plate. It's a plate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hand-painted China porcelain, whatever China plate with the 92 Olympic team, or the Dream Team.
Oh.
And it's embroidered in real 18 karat gold.
That's what's up.
And it's this big fucking plate. And it's worth some money now. I've looked it up. It's
worth. Did that come with you bought that by itself, or did it come like with cards or anything?
Nah, I bought it just by itself.
Okay.
I bought it by itself. It's like one of so many, and it's the only thing that was left. And the reason it was left is because when this was my parents' house, there used to be this giant wall unit right here.
Okay.
And it was in the wall unit.
Oh.
It was so nice I didn't put it back there in my room with the rest of my shit. It was in the wall unit.
I see what you're saying. I don't blame you for that.
And nigga, I lost. I mean, nigga, you talking about Jordan rookie cards, Shaq rookie cards, signed Shaq rookie cards.
Oh, man.
Nigga, some shit, bro. Some shit. I had a signed Dennis Rodman hologram card.
Oh, shit.
Rookie from the Pistons before he fucking went crazy, bro. Like, yeah.
Because he ain't got to San Antonio when he started doing his hair.
Shout out to my daddy, man. My daddy used to take me to, back then I loved lowriders. I used to build lowrider models and shit. Shout out to my daddy. My daddy used to take me all around. If a lowrider show was anywhere, Illinois, Ohio, St. Louis, anything surrounding us.
Yeah.
If a lowrider show was there, we was on the way. If a fucking coin show was there, we was on the way. He used to take me to all these different places because basketball cards is like lottery tickets, bro.
Yeah.
Like you got to hit different.
You got to get different ones and certain numbers before they're valuable.
And that was back when like upper deck chops was the thing and top chops, tops,
ultra flare.
Yeah, you go in there.
I still got some.
Bro, I had a mean motherfucking nigga 7-8 shoe boxes full, and it was just the remnants. The real shit was in the guarded plastic.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, or the little case that it came in.
Bro, all that shit burnt up, nigga.
Damn.
They cut a stupid check. I know they cut a stupid check for what was lost in that fire because the way my mama let me remodel my room with like no expense. Like I was like, I want this and this and this and this, and she was like, all right, like, and my mama ain't the all right type of motherfucker. So I know it was some money behind it.
That's cool though, but sorry about that shit missing.
Hey
man.
boy, hey man, you no telling what the fuck it could have been worth nowadays.
Boy, I gotta check my shit out too.
Yeah, fuck, man. So you see they successfully put a pig heart in a nigga?
Yeah, I read that. I don't know about that shit,
Bro.
Is it working?
They so far, for the first time ever, surgeons at the University of Maryland performed a transplant using a genetically modified pig heart. A 57-year-old man with life-threatening heart disease received the organ. Tom Loomis is the nigga that he's and they say he's doing okay.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't trusting that. Pig hearts.
I'm double-sided on it because if they are able to do it
Right.
properly, sweet, because we both know in order for someone to get a heart transplant, someone had to die.
That's true, and they have to be a donor. And that's kind of hard to find.
And they have to be a donor, yeah. Because motherfuckers are scared to be fucking donors, as we should be.
And then with any type of transplant, don't there has to be a match, right?
Yeah, everything has to match up.
Yeah, so
Like,
that's hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck because it's really a gamble. And then like I said, you know, one of my homeboys, he had a kidney. It was kidney liver, one of them.
It had to be kidney because you got two kidneys. One liver.
Yeah, kidney. He had a donor,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, when you have a donor, they take extra steps.
Right.
Like they made her and him go through all types of shit for a year to try to make sure this motherfucker would be the best possible match.
Right.
Because you know, on like the death aspect, it's all right, it matches, but it's a gamble.
Right.
This person was a donor, but you don't really know what this motherfucker is like. Like, I'm a donor, but nigga, I drink and smoke all motherfucking day long.
Right.
So, I mean, I also work out, drink a bunch of water, and eat vegetables and shit, but I also smoke Newports and drink tequila.
Right.
So, who the fuck knows what shape my shit's really in? So, like,
the body could reject it.
yeah, when my nigga, he had a donor, they made her quit smoking for a year. They made her change her diet for a year. He had to do some shit because if you're gonna do it like that, they really wanted to be the best possible match.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like even with that, she's still alive, nigga. We talking about a heart, nigga. In order for a motherfucker to get a heart transplant, nigga, motherfucker got to die.
You got to die. That's what was that? What Denzel's at? John Q.
John Q.
Yeah.
And remember we was talking about on the last podcast with the Rothschilds and
Yeah.
all them. That nigga done had goddamn 6 heart transplants, nigga. They finally told that nigga like, nigga, quit. Nigga just died, nigga. Quit trying to be immortal. Cause nigga, a lot of weird shit going. That's where a lot of the sex trafficking and all that shit come from. Motherfuckers be taking niggas organs. Like we ain't even gonna go into all that shit.
Nah, but that's what happens though.
With the niggas getting killed and they bodies being empty and filled with tissue and all that. Man, there's so much of them stories. I don't even want to go down that deep dark road.
That's some bullshit.
So if you motherfuckers can manage to goddamn it genetically modify a pig, we cut a pig up in a heartbeat, nigga. Ribs and pork chops, nigga.
Yeah.
So goddamn it, we eat that nigga feet and everything, nigga. So if goddamn it somehow we can manage to get this nigga heart and make it work, nigga can get a heart and a sandwich.
But they had to genetically modify it. So was the pig modified or was the organ itself?
Don't know.
That's the crazy question of
All
science
I know
right
is
there.
this nigga can get a pig, get a heart and a sandwich. Pulled pork. This nigga got a heartbeat and a half a slab.
Some sweet baby rays on that
Sweet
shit.
baby rays on that motherfucker. That's all I know, man. since we talking about motherfucking pork and shit, man. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, man.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg files a trademark for Snoop's Dogs. He's starting a hot dog company.
Okay.
And that's what he's calling it. Snoop's
Dogs.
Snoop's Dogs.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Shit. But are you supposed to be a chain or?
Yeah, he started a brand like Oscar Mayer, like a brand that's gonna be in
in the
grocery stores. Yeah.
Okay, I thought
not like a hot dog restaurant.
Okay.
Like he's starting a brand. Like
that's what's up then.
Yeah.
Shit.
Snoop's Dogs. He filed the trademark last week for it.
They gonna be all beef or how they gonna make?
I don't even. They didn't get into all that. They just maybe hopefully he has some options because
he's just inviting multitudes of people to the Frank stand.
Inviting everybody to the Frank stand. The motherfucking Frank stand.
That's crazy.
We're gonna do a little the rapid fire potting. Floyd is gonna fight again another exhibition match.
Woohoo!
One of them YouTube niggas.
One of the brothers?
And nah, it ain't the brothers.
Oh, okay.
It's another YouTube nigga. But he's gonna fight on a helipad in Dubai.
So on top of a building?
Yes. On top of one of the biggest buildings in Dubai on the helipad.
That's dope.
Yeah, right?
I wouldn't trust that, but that's dope.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's not a secure height for me.
Yeah. Me either.
The thing is, I ain't afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of unsecure heights. I got to be strapped in, holding on to a rail, something.
Me too. Because I ain't scared to fly on no shit like that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be on the edge of nothing.
No. Hell no.
I don't want to be on the edge of nothing.
Like that chick that took the selfie next to the waterfall.
Yeah, and died.
You wouldn't see me there.
And died. Quick tangent. Canadian government revealed that they have been accessing 80% of all Canadians' mobile devices to track their movement for COVID reasons.
That's what they say.
Yeah, illegally like without them knowing, nigga.
Oh no.
Yeah, straight nonsense.
Well, I guess they're getting the feel of how it's moving around, though. I can see that,
but straight nonsense. It should.
You shouldn't be able to lock me up for shit if I did shit. Then.
Well, and you shouldn't be able to just access my shit and do that without like me approving it.
That's true.
Like I'm sure there's a lot of motherfuckers that would have been like, all right, yeah, bet. So y'all just do the shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We rapid fire and potting right now.
And then, like, since I seen that, have you seen these? I don't know if you call them slogans or banners or whatever that say "Let's go, Brandon."
No.
All right. So you'll probably start seeing them now that I said something about it. That's a dog whistle.
Okay.
Cause I seen somebody wearing a shirt and it said "Let's go, Brandon." I'm like, who the fuck is Brandon? I ain't seen nothing on TV about this motherfucker. Nothing. It's a Republican diss to Joe Biden.
Oh.
It really means fuck Joe Biden.
Oh wow! But they've camouflaged it.
They've camouflaged it. One of the Republican politicians was at a meeting one time, and he said it. Let's go, Brandon, like that. And then motherfuckers took it from there, and then now it means fuck Joe Biden.
Okay.
So you'll probably start seeing them now that I said something about it.
All right. We remember we talking about the what's dude's name? The Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
They locked up the nigga that bought him the gun.
As he should be locked up.
Yeah. Remember we was talking about like the mom should be locked up to the dude that bought him the gun took a plea.
Okay. They say how much time he's getting, or they ain't got to that yet?
His name is something Black. He purchased a weapon.
Is it like Trevor or Troy or something like that?
Yeah, Thomas. Play contest of perks. He paid $2,000 in fines, felony counts. He ain't going to jail, but he's got a record now. Paid some fines. Got some other shit.
And probably can't have no guns no more.
Probably can't have no guns no more.
All because he wanted to get his homeboy an AR.
Yep.
Because he begged. Well, I don't know if he begged him to get it, but that's what he was explaining during the trial and stuff. Like, and they was asking him like, "Where did you get this gun?"
Delivery charged with 2 counts of delivering a dangerous weapon to a minor, which resulted in death.
And see, that's fucked up. That's why you can't help your friends out all the time.
Yeah, because this nigga's free.
Yeah. And you know,
Rittenhouse free running on this motherfucker doing press conferences.
The Rittenhouse was 17 at the time, so he couldn't buy the gun, so he strawmanned it through his friend. And his friend was going to own it until Rittenhouse turned 18 and then hand it over. He should have never handed it over.
Yep.
Especially if he knew he was going to go wherever, you know what I'm saying, and try to be a hero or vigilante or whatever the hell he was trying to do for the cops.
For the fucking cops. Fucking dickhead. But, you hear about the fire in New York? Only reason I'm bringing it up because it rolls into my Black Excellence.
No, go ahead.
There was a fire in a apartment building in New York.
I did hear about that.
In the Bronx. That 19 deceased, including 9 children, fell in a big apartment building burning in the Bronx.
Damn.
Yeah. 13 people still remain hospitalized in critical condition. On top of the 19 dead.
Damn.
Including 9 children. There's 13 people still in the hospital. Yeah. That's
sad, man. Did they say how it started? It started from a kid, right?
No, it started from a faulty
electrical circuit. Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. So they really can't blame nobody but the landlord, probably.
We're sending our prayers to those who have been affected by the apartment burning fire that took place in the Bronx area of New York early Sunday. Officials confirmed that 19 deaths occurred due to the fire, and of the 19 victims, 9 of those were children that ranged from the ages of 16 to younger. The fire occurred around 11 a.m. on Sunday on East 181st Street, causing at least 200 firefighters to respond to the incident. Officials say that the fire started on the 3rd floor of a 19-story building. Stephen Brigella, senior advisor to Mayor Adams, the firefighters found victims on every floor and were taking them out of the building, cardiac respiratory arrest. He also added that 13 people remain hospitalized in critical conditions that were reportedly more than 6 people who were hurt. Most suffered from severe smoke inhalation and some burns. So we got at least 19 people that were hurt. 13 people still remain hospitalized in critical condition.
That's 32.
19 dead.
Damn.
Including 9 children. It's a big fucking fire. It's a 19-story apartment building, man. It's a lot of...
Did they, what floor did it start on? Or they didn't say
Third.
Third? Damn, the 3rd?
Yeah. It just burnt on up.
Damn, I'm surprised they got that motherfucker to stop.
Yeah, right?
And it seemed like the answer system inside of the building which should have worked. Unless they didn't have one.
That's going to be another problem.
Yeah.
Because New York living seems to be a little weird.
Yeah, that is true.
So
it seemed like they would have something in there, though. A fire extinguisher or something.
Yeah.
But then again, you can't they don't ever get the right ratings of the extinguisher, so shit, that might not even help it.
Yeah, it just would have been
Spreading the shit around.
That motherfucker. So, boom. We start this right now. We start a new segment before Black Excellence, before Melanated Mag and Fecal Matters. We starting a segment called Florida Man.
All right. What you got?
I got. You don't have one tonight.
I don't have one tonight.
Because I'm. This is all I'm started on the cuff. It's just if you watch our podcast accidentally, we always have
Florida
a
man.
Florida man.
And
it's
cool.
not going to be hard.
Nah, that's never hard.
Finding a Florida man that did some bullshit. And so to kick off the Florida Man segment of this here pod, a Florida man attempted to strangle a woman at a Miami bus stop with a shoelace in a horrific random attack near the airport. Aaron Quinones, 27, has been charged with felony attempted murder after he allegedly tried to strangle an unidentified woman, 26-year-old unidentified woman, she didn't want to say her name, at a bus stop near Miami International Airport on January 2nd around 11 a.m. on some early morning shit.
Damn, that was a Sunday.
It does not appear the pair knew each other.
It don't sound like it.
I watched the video, bro. They was just sitting at the bus stop. My nigga reached down, took the shoestring out his shoe, hopped up, walked behind this woman, and tried to choke her to death. There was no argument or nothing, bro. They were just chilling at the bus stop. He reached down, took the shoestring out of his shoe, like walked, and then doubled back and got behind her and tried to choke her out with the motherfucking shoestring.
It sounds like some MK Ultra shit.
She fought and was able to
get him off.
Not necessarily. Some bystanders.
Oh, okay. So she fought long enough to
She
hold
fought
on.
long enough for some motherfuckers to see what was going on and to come and assist her. If hadn't have been nobody out there, he'd have got the job done.
Yeah.
Because he had her. I saw the video. He had her. 27 years old, my nigga. Aaron Quinones, nigga, bro. He just literally took the shoestring out of his shoe and decided he was going to choke this woman to fucking death at a bus stop by the airport in Miami at 11 a.m.
Yeah. He was on some other shit on that one.
So that's how we kick off Florida Man.
Damn.
That's
how a random choking.
There's a random choking. I read that shit and said, man, this has to be a segment, bro. We always have random Florida man shit. Sometimes we've come in this motherfucker with 3-4 different stories that was all from Florida.
All from Florida.
And with no intention, no talking to each other about this shit. Just, oh, you got a Florida nigga? I got a Florida nigga. You got a Florida nigga? I got a Florida nigga. And also be aware, Florida woman is included in Florida man. We just gonna call it Florida man.
It's just gonna, that's some.
But we will specify if it's woman activity.
Shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna roll into some melanated mag.
All right.
Before we get into the bullshit.
How many you got?
Highlight some good shit before we get into the bullshit. I got 1, 2, got 3.
All right, I only got 1, like I said.
I got 3.
Shit, you can kick it off if you want to.
Okay. Well, let's start off with something light, but something great. Maima Chaka.
Let me see. I'm gonna say Maya Shaka.
Maya Shaka. Sounds about right to me. Is the first black woman to officiate an NFL game.
Oh, really?
All these years, bro. She was the first black woman to be a referee of an NFL game.
That's dope. Let me see it again. Okay.
She's a light break.
Yeah.
But she's clearly got that type of name.
And she got the Mario nose too.
Yeah, she do. Maia, if y'all want to look her up, Maia, first name, last name, Chaka. I'm gonna rock with what bro said. It sounds better than what the fuck I said. I just don't want to mess the lady
Is she
name up
either
no
Maya
more.
or May?
I just don't want to mess her name up no more. But she's the first black woman to officiate an NFL game.
That's what's up.
So shout out to her.
All right, I got Devonta Williams.
Okay.
Devonta Williams. He's 32. He's an Uber driver that's in the Washington D.C. area. So like last week they got hit with all that snow around that area. And so he picked up a teen female passenger that was heading. You seen it?
Story.
Yes, he was heading to Williamsburg, Virginia, from the train station because her train was canceled because of the weather.
Yeah.
Williams says 20 miles in, he noticed his car starting to gridlock on I-95, so he decided to turn around
And get her a hotel.
But first he called her parents and made sure that they knew that he was going to get her a hotel and see if they was all right with it and shit. And he ended up doing that. That way she can sleep and bathe or whatever. Then he took her the next day for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Nah, he's solid.
That's real cool.
I read the story.
Then they said that Uber reimbursed him for the hotel costs and the trip fee.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Uber too.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to him though for being solid.
Hell yeah.
When a motherfucker is in that type of dire situation, man, them type of gestures of humanity.
Yeah, that really comes to life right there, man.
Yeah,
Lets you know that there's still some
hope. Some hope for the fucking human race.
there,
Everybody
boy.
ain't robots and assholes.
Hell no, man. Everybody just ain't out for themselves.
Yeah. As I said, gestures of humanity, bro. That's a gesture of humanity.
Because did you hear about the other Uber driver? I don't think it's his fault, but I think he should have did something to try to maneuver out of it. He got caught in the same thing with a rider. I think they was in there for 9 hours. And the man finally got home. Uber tried to charge him $600 for the whole trip.
Motherfucker.
And it wasn't his fault. But so he ended up calling them and they reimbursed him. And they also gave the driver some money too.
For wasted time. But
yeah.
This nigga,
man.
Well, see, that statement in itself, man, lets you know the difference between people.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I wouldn't have sat there.
Yeah,
if we could get out, we can get out.
Yeah, I feel you. That's dope. They we always got something going on in the background. If y'all watch ATL, which is a fucking great show, it's about to come back on.
Oh yeah, season 3. That's my shit, boy.
Atlanta, March 24th. It's the day after my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
My daughter's birthday, March 23rd. The day after my daughter's birthday. My second black accent. That's why I told the story about the fire. Right. It goes to Peter Guns and Fat Joe.
Oh shit! Okay.
They were the first in line. They went and
to help out and shit.
Yep, they went and got a company to donate some buses and loaded them full of shit to take to the people that were homeless, food, just anything they could pull up and do.
Yeah.
But they was like the first in action.
That's what's up.
Peter Guns and Fat Joe got right to it.
Cool beans.
Yeah, so shout out to them niggas, man.
Peter Panky.
Peter Panky.
That nigga punched out that dude on that Cheaters episode.
Yep. See, the leader of the motherfucking what's the name of that little shit on Love and Hip Hop, man? The Creep Squad.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Leader of the Creep Squad.
Peter Panky.
Creep Squad. And I got one more. Oh, that's right. This one's for Miss Sharon Frisian.
Okay.
Miss Sharon Frisian. Let me find this because I don't want to get it. I don't want to get anything wrong. Boom. Miss Sharon Frisian First female black Supreme Court judge of Massachusetts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Supreme Court judge.
Yeah, Supreme Court. Supreme
Oh.
Court.
That's what's up. That's a new step.
She graduated from Harvard and Georgetown University Law Center and is a former U.S. Marine Corps.
Okay.
And she's tatted up. And
Oh, yeah?
she's probably a dyker, but that's fine.
What she look like?
Yeah.
Oh, she look like...
You look like me and you.
Yeah. Yeah.
The A.
But shit,
She got
as long
all
as she got her shit together.
the bases covered.
Yeah.
And she in Massachusetts where they don't even too fond of niggas.
No, they not.
So shout out to Miss Sharon Frisian.
They like they lobster over people.
Yeah, facts. Lamb chowder and shit. So shout out to Miss Sharon Frisian, man. She's
Shout out to that.
Supreme Court judge in Massachusetts, man. Of Massachusetts.
Now she's the first black one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, paving the way.
Making it work.
I say the next 20 years we'll be
balanced
with our brown brothers. They start coming along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And because I know we spend a lot of time talking about, us balancing shit out. Well, it's not just about us balancing shit out with black people. It's about these crookedy white ass people getting out of there. Because a lot of these younger white folks,
they're not like that.
They're not like that. They're the allies that are like-minded. Even if you're not like-minded, to have a reasonable mind.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you don't have to agree.
No.
But to be able to
have some type of sound reason
in your decisions. Because I don't have to agree with you, but if you respect me as a man and I respect you as a man, we can come to a common ground.
That's how it's supposed to be.
The problem is, them old motherfuckers don't respect no niggas as men. Mm-mm. So there is no common ground to be found.
That's what they was taught. That's how they've been living.
Yeah. So if you... Because I don't want to act, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm half white, so I don't want it to be like, just all the white people got to go away. No, you fucked up brained white folks need to go away. Because if...
And there's some of us too. But but we talking about them.
Niggas too. Yeah. Them fucked up brain, all idiots of any goddamn race need to figure out where else to go.
Hell yeah.
Tell you niggas to Australia with the rest of the fucking weirdos. That's what Australia originated as. I know that's not what it is now, but that's what it originated as.
Weirdos and outlaws.
That's what it originated as. See you niggas still laying down under with spiders bigger than your face.
But the motherfuckers from what times he wasn't playing that.
No, I know. But that's what I'm saying. Like with the like-minded, not even like-minded, just the ability to have respect, dialogue. What did you just say?
Shit. That was like a joint ago. I don't.
Yeah, the ability to disagree but still be respectful.
There we go. Yeah,
I can't remember exactly what words we just said, but that's
sound reasoning.
Sound reasoning.
There we go.
Because even if I'm a black man and you're a white man, and we don't see eye to eye on certain things, but we have the ability to talk to each other, reason with each other, and find some type of common ground. That's all we need to make shit go forward. We don't need it to be all white. We don't need to be all black. We don't need to be all Mexican. We just need to be able to find common ground and make shit go forward. Because at some point in fucking time in this raggedy ass country, we got to find a way to coexist.
Hell yeah, you got to.
And a lot of the younger, the white folks, and which to our credit is becoming more of a mixed up world. Yeah. So there's not too many places left in this country where motherfuckers is growing up not knowing black people. Not knowing Spanish people. Like, motherfuckers there's still some places.
No, there's still some places.
I said not too many.
No, it's not too many at all. But it's fucked up that we got to still say that there's still some places.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just white, but for the most part, for the majority, when you go to school, there's going to be a black couple black kids. It's gonna be a couple Mexican kids. It's gonna be a couple
Indian kids.
Yeah, Indian kids, Native
American kids,
American kids, and a couple other races, some Asians, and the thing is, if we all gonna be here, if this is gonna be the fucking melting pot that we say the fuck it is, then motherfuckers got to learn how to coexist. And a lot of them crickety ass old white motherfuckers is really scared to lose their grasp on the control they've had of this shit for years.
That's true.
And when bitch, lose your control, because this is supposed to be a country for the people and by the people.
Right.
And if the people all look different, then we should have different outlooks and viewpoints, and we should be able to find common ground. Because see, the thing is, understanding for someone else's culture does not have to be translated in hate.
No, it don't.
Bro, just like a white motherfucker don't particularly know what we got going on or understand, we don't particularly know or understand what the Asians is going through, what the white folks is going through, what the I don't want to call them Arabs, but I don't even know what
Middle Eastern.
The Middle Easterns is going through. We don't really understand. We don't know, and we got to get past the biases to find common ground, understand, and move forward.
Hell yeah.
Well, with all that being said, it's got to be motherfuckers that are in power that are willing to understand, find common ground, and move forward.
Yeah. But you know, one of the things with power is to create chaos.
Yeah.
So, you know, until we can fight that and get them off that 48 laws of power bullshit.
Well, the thing is, and a lot of them motherfuckers is dying out.
They're
scared of it.
Yeah.
They scared to death of it.
And
we talk about it all the time. We talked about it a few pods back. Motherfuckers talking about the make white babies challenge. And they scared to death of it.
They scared.
But the thing is,
it's going to happen. They can't stop it.
And see, the thing is, I've said it a couple times. I don't know if I've said it on this pod, but this is a personal feeling of mine. They only scared because it's an internal fear. Because they know. I've said it on this pod.
Yeah, you said it.
They know what should happen for what they've done, and they're scared that it will. But what I'm almost 100% positive of is that won't happen. Motherfuckers just want some justice and want to be able to live life and be free. Motherfuckers don't want, goddamn it, rise up and enslave y'all and all that weird shit that y'all think should happen.
And the motherfucker don't be wanting to walk in this new neighborhood and question, where do you live?
Yeah.
Why the fuck does that matter? You know what I mean? I'm not over here causing problems. Now, if I'm causing problems, then you have every right to ask me where the fuck I live at. That way you can report it accordingly. But if I'm just jogging, walking, riding a bike, whatever, minding my own business, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean?
So with that being said, let's run right into fecal.
Go ahead.
I got one that ties right into what the fuck you just said.
All right, cool.
You segued it perfect. So, on December 2nd in St. Paul, Minnesota, 27-year-old Arnell A.J. Stewart parked his car on a residential street while visiting his family.
All right.
When he returned approximately 10 minutes later, 50-year-old Brian Kinnenberg, which is the fecal matter in speaking. Mr. Brian Kinnenberg, fucking piece of shit. Mr. Brian Kinnenberg confronted Stewart about using the space to park.
Residential street, right?
Residential street. Attorney Nakeem Levy Armstrong told Roland that Kinnenberg has a history of harassing young black people around the neighborhood. Oh, this is what he does.
That's what he does. That's his game.
This is his thing.
Just his jollies off to that shit.
Kinnenberg said the two got into a... Kinnenberg, the fecal, said the two got into a confrontation that led Stewart to punch him in the face. Despite there being no visible wounds on Kinnenberg's booking photos or on his body upon arrest, Stewart's family said they doubt the quote-unquote goofy 27-year-old got into a fight with a stranger because he's not a fighter. That's not what he does.
Oh, the guy that he was
the young
intimidating.
black man.
Yeah.
Got into a fight as he enjoyed doing community services and promoting positivity to teenagers in his free time. This is what the nigga does.
Right.
Kinenberg ultimately pulled out a homemade shank and stabbed Stewart in the chest, killing him
Nah.
over a fucking parking spot.
He pulled out a homemade shank. How old is this motherfucker again?
50.
Fuck, you got a homemade shank.
This is where shit gets even worse, and we talking about the judicial system and da-da-da. Kinenberg was arrested and charged with second-degree murder on December 3rd. His initial bond was $1 million, but got reduced to $500,000. And then somebody in his family put up a home because at $500,000, you just got to come up with something worth 10% of that.
Right.
This house we in right now is a $50,000 house.
Okay.
You put up the deed to this motherfucker, I can get you out.
Right.
So he's out on bond. After stabbing this 27-year-old black man in the chest over a parking spot
Killing him.
with no evidence of the physical confrontation. Look at that white man mugshot. Did somebody punch him in the face?
Yes. Years of beer.
That
was it.
Did a person punch him in the face?
Nah, ain't no
Because one
punch.
thing white folks got to understand is y'all blemish quickly.
Real quick.
So if somebody rocked your motherfucking jaw, it would be visible. But, so he's a...
And that was the boy?
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, I just erased it. I would have showed it to
You
you.
good. I seen him.
Brian Killinger, he's a whole fecal.
That's fucked up.
Dirty bastard.
Well, I got one. This one ain't this a little lightweight. Jeff Glover, aka Follow Dotch. That's what he goes by on TikTok.
Okay.
He has been banned for life.
From TikTok?
No, from Walmart, Sam's Club, Murph's Gas, and any other affiliates of Walmart
Walmart,
for farting into the intercom system at different Walmart stores that he goes to.
I appreciate this.
He is dubbed the King of Farts. They removed this man and threw him out of the store.
Oh, shit.
And now he can no longer visit any. He can no longer visit any Walmart associated places.
Oh, my God.
I think if something's in the plaza with Walmart, I don't think he can go to that.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. This nigga.
I had to lighten the load up with that. When I seen that, I was like, "Oh, this is great."
I appreciate it.
Because I got a story to go behind that.
All right.
When I was working at the metals fabrication place, O'Neill, there was a guy there named Glenn. He had these big ass sausage fingers, and you can kind of tell he kind of looked like Popeye.
Okay.
Like his forearms, big fingers, and then small up here.
Okay.
And
His jack off power.
Hey, I don't know, but he
Changing tires.
you could tell something was a little off with him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say he was slow, but
Something's
he
off.
was a little touch of special.
He was touched.
You know what I'm saying? Every day about, I say about 6, maybe 6:15. That intercoms went off twice.
Okay.
You get the first initial one with the warning, and then it'll repeat itself. So about 6:15, you hear, boop.
Yeah, he used to do that.
And then you hear it again. They went too much trying to catch who did it.
Say, what the fuck? Who the fuck?
Who is doing this? I never paid attention to it. I thought it was somebody like that picked up and was trying to dial out. I mean, not dial out, but to say something, forgot what they were going to say and hang up because it was still do it.
Goddamn Glenn.
He's blowing farts in the phone.
Is he doing it with his mouth?
Yeah.
Okay. At least it wasn't with his ass.
Nah, he went with his ass.
Lisa wasn't with his ass.
2 months, they finally caught his ass because he was back there by himself, and then he got in the way of the camera when he did it.
Did he get fired?
He got fired for it.
God damn it, man.
He wasn't banned though, but he got fired.
So he can't go to now Walmart ever again.
Or associated affiliates.
All right, I got a good one. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
A Ukrainian rapper was chopped up and fed to rats by his wife after an affair with a fan.
Ooh. Damn.
Saving this shit since last week. Fuck these names up. Alexander Yukos
Okay.
thought he was living the good life with his wife, Marina Kohal, and their infant son.
Oh, they had a kid too?
He gained moderate success in Ukraine as a rapper under the stage name Andy Cartwright.
Okay.
Alright. But when his wife caught him cheating on her with a fan, she allegedly turned his dream life into a murderous nightmare.
Damn.
That ended with the death of mysteries that the Russian media nicknamed the perfect murder.
The perfect murder.
Yep. No blood was ever found at the crime scene where the 37-year-old dismembered her husband by chopping his body up with a hacksaw and feeding his remains to rats, all while he was still alive.
Oh, hell no. Damn.
Marina.
That's a new case of Florida man.
Marina Kosa openly admitted to carrying out those testifying acts while the couple was living together in their St. Petersburg home. But she disputed the murder charge. She claimed that the 30-year-old accidentally died from a drug overdose and she did not want his fans. And she did not want his fans to know he passed away in such a fashion. Nevertheless, the accused is also rumored to have had sex with Alexander. She had sex with his corpse upon his passing.
Oh.
Despite forensic reports and through the probe by the local police and administrator that she indeed mutilated her late husband, there is still no evidence that she actually killed him. The investigation remains ongoing and new court case has been scheduled for later this month. They're alleging she's admitting that she cut him up with a hacksaw and fed him to the rats.
Where'd the blood go?
But she's saying that he died from a drug overdose. They are saying that she killed him, and there is evidence that she had sex with his corpse after his death, then chopped him up, then fed him to the rats.
God damn. I should let you go last.
I told you I had a good one.
But where'd the blood go?
Nobody knows.
I'm pretty sure she didn't clean up that good. I know what she did. You seen American Psycho?
Yeah.
He had all the plastic, all of yeah. That's what she did. Then she brought them rats in.
Her name is Marina. I don't know how to say his last name. First name is Marina. But I'm pretty sure Marina. The last name is Kohkal. Coco.
Cuckoo?
Coco?
I don't know.
Coco?
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 Yeah. But that's what she did.
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. She looked crazy in the bitch. And
he looked like a retarded Eminem.
Yeah. She fucked that nigga after he died, then cut him up and fed him to the rats.
Well, at least he got some pussy for you, guy.
No. She fucked the nigga after he died.
Oh.
She fucked his corpse.
How did...
Rigor mortis.
No. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about... I thought they said that he was dismembered alive, though.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Well, maybe she...
maybe
she fucked his corpse with no legs.
I know that. That had to happen.
Because they said he dismembered alive, but they said she fucked the dead body.
That's gross.
Maybe she cut off his arm or something and he died and she fucked his...
Probably so. Or his leg.
Yeah, nigga.
Fed it to the rats.
You know, weird shit happened with the body.
She feed it to the...
Weird shit happened with the body. That motherfucker probably stood up. She went on ahead and sat on it. Got herself together. Cut him up some more. Fed the rest of them to the rats. I've been saving that one since last week.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a damn.
It's on top of my little motherfucking list, nigga.
That's diarrhea. That ain't no piece of shit.
Nah, nigga.
That's a whole bunch of shit.
Yes, sir.
In liquid form. Damn. That beats the shit out of this one. New Year's Day. Hold on. I got to read this name again. This is some weird shit. Okay, New Year's Day. Matter of fact, the couple cut like 30 minutes after 12.
Damn.
Shamanique Peter Mickle was robbed at the Lago Pizza in Monetta, Virginia.
Okay.
Hours later, Mickle returned to the pizza shop with a gun and gets into an argument with a 49-year-old James Sipos.
A random nigga?
Just random nigga that was there.
Just came back to the place he got robbed at, got to it with a random nigga.
Yeah, he then shoots James, killing him on the scene.
Motherfucker.
And he stayed on the scene, and Mickle was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. Later, a Mr. Clinton Mentor was arrested and accused of committing the robbery on Mickle. He's charged with he's charged with robbery by use of physical force.
So this nigga got robbed.
He got robbed.
Went home, got the strap.
Came
returned,
back. Got in an
and
argument.
just got into it with the first nigga there.
Yeah.
And shot him. He was really angry about getting robbed. Rest in peace to that man.
But they probably in the same jail cell.
Probably
because the dude later on the dude that robbed him got that hemmed up.
Yeah, they in the same jail. They in the same cell, but they in the same jail. So this nigga in the same jail with the nigga that actually robbed him
that
for murdering the nigga that did not rob him.
Bullshit.
Oh, niggas.
It's the truth. It's niggas.
My feagle goes to the whole Catskill Police Department.
Oh, from where Mike Tyson's from, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Catskills.
Yeah. Well, just a few of the police. 2 Catskill police officers ran out of the station's lobby and shut the door behind them when a 29-year-old man they were trying to subdue burst into flames in front of them after one of the officers fired a taser at him.
Oh, go ahead. I want to see how this nigga caught on fire. Jason
Jones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pork chop. Ain't you, is it, baby? Jason Jones, who doused himself in flammable hand sanitizer.
Oh, smart.
Seconds before the officers fired his taser.
They probably told him not to do it.
Fell to the ground and was left to use his hands to try and put... Nigga, I watched the video. The nigga tased him. Bam! The nigga caught on fire.
Instantaneous.
These niggas ran out the lobby and shut the door behind him. This nigga was the only person in the police thing on fire, trying to put himself out. The taser fell to the ground and was left to use his hands to try and put out the flames that had erupted his upper body and head.
What?
He died last month after spending 47 days on a ventilator in the intensive care unit until the Upstate University Hospital University in Syracuse, New York.
Damn.
I watched the video, nigga. They literally, my man was just in there, and finally, like, somebody came back in, like, trying to pat him out.
That sounds like some Resident Evil shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they ran out of that motherfucker.
They ran out that bitch so quick. So rest in peace to Mr. Jason
Rest in
Jones.
peace for that, man. But damn.
Yeah.
Who would have thought to do that, though? And why was the hand sanitizer so readily available?
I don't, because y'all was trying to subdue that man. Why the fuck was the hand sanitizer so?
That's fucked up. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Yeah.
And then been like, hey, don't shoot me, man. Don't shoot me. But imagine if you didn't see that, you didn't see him do that.
No, they watched him.
They watched him?
I watched the video, bro. The front office where they was at was smaller than this front room.
Oh, okay.
Like the desk came all the way out here, and like the person behind the desk, there was a little lobby area with a couple chairs, and they were trying to subdue him in the little lobby area. They watched him do that and then shot him with the taser.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And fuck them for just leaving.
Yeah.
Because I watched the video, bro. He wouldn't have died
if they had doused him out.
If they'd have rendered some type of help. Like, he caught on fire and fell on the floor, and they ran out the motherfucker and shut the door. And he was just there. Yeah. And then, like, 2 minutes later, while he was still on fire, a motherfucker came in and finally started trying to, like, pat him out. And I don't even think that motherfucker came from the door they ran out of. He came from, like,
the back way or something?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
and they could have helped him because, like, I'm a firebug, pyromaniac, whatever. I used to take alcohol and put it on my hand and light it on fire, you know what I'm saying?
Well, see, and if you watch the video, bro, that's what was happening. He was, like, wiping the shit off his face, and it was kind of stopping, but it was still in his hair.
Yeah.
Like, he needed to be patted out.
Yeah.
And nobody, because when a motherfucker finally came and patted him out, it went out.
Right.
But by that time, apparently, it was too late.
Yeah, they had burns.
He spent 47 days on a respirator and then died. Yeah. So Jason Jones, Poke Chop, I guess that was not you,
That was not Poke Chop.
That was not you, Poke Chisel. Baby.
Damn.
Kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh.
Yeah. That's my shit.
That's my shit.
That's my shit when that movie first came out.
I'm listening to it right now when I get in the cord down the ear. Kiss from a rose. Tequila do it to me every time. I want to hear Seal.
You're going to be flying like an eagle next. That was one of the best songs that ever came out. That was a good soundtrack.
Hey, for real.
That Batman Forever, that was a good ass soundtrack.
Nah, it was fire. So I got another fecal. And this one goes to Alexis Avila.
That sounds familiar.
She was a young lady just threw that baby in the trash can.
That's why it sounds familiar. 6-year-old boy?
Huh?
6-year-old?
No.
How old was he?
Her newborn.
Oh, no, I don't know nothing about this.
Yeah, she had that baby and threw it in the dumpster.
Where at?
Hold on, brother. Alexis Avila was recently arrested for the attempted murder and child abuse when it was discovered that the 18-year-old wrapped her newborn baby in a plastic bag and placed it into a dumpster. The entire incident was captured on camera in Hobbs, New Mexico.
Damn.
The baby was left in the dumpster for approximately 6 hours before finally being discovered by 3 people. Authorities arrived at the scene shortly thereafter. The baby was taken to a nearby hospital for immediate care. The police were able to locate Avila's vehicle after viewing the surveillance footage. Of the building that she threw it behind.
Mm-hmm.
Her parents told the police that she had been experiencing stomach pains which kept her out of school and work for the past few weeks and were unaware of their daughter's pregnancy.
Damn.
After agreeing to speak with law enforcement, Riley admitted to throwing the newborn into the dumpster and was certain her ex-boyfriend was the father. However, Avelia's mother told the police the ex was no longer permitted at their home after he allegedly hit her in June prior to the breakup in August. Although Alexia Avelia claimed she did not know that she was pregnant before she panicked and put her baby in the dumpster. The ordeal is disheartening in others' aspect because New Mexico's safe haven laws would have allowed her to drop the baby infant off at a firehouse or nearby hospital safely without facing any prospect of legal action or any arrest. Aurelia's newborn is listed in stable condition.
So the baby lived.
The baby lived.
That's what's up then.
I watched the video. She threw the baby in the dumpster. Yes, sir. She put it in the dumpster. That's you see the little.
Oh wow, they even got it on the camera shit.
Yeah, no, the whole thing's on camera.
Oh.
She pulled up, hopped out, opened up the back seat.
Yeah.
Grabbed the baby. The baby was in the bag. Threw it in the dumpster. About 6 hours later, somebody else came back there to throw something in the dumpster. Heard the baby making noises, and told a couple other people. And all three of them hopped in the dumpster. I watched the whole video. All three of them hopped in the dumpster. Found the baby in the bag.
Damn.
Opened the bag up, called the authorities, and get the babies at the hospital now getting treatment. So for one, shout out to that resilient ass baby.
Hell yeah.
For two,
shout out to them other people that came and helped it.
For two, shout out to them. And for three, fuck you, Alexis.
Oh yeah, big fuck you.
Because like you said, like they said, we have a safe haven law.
Yeah.
You can pull up right now to any fire station and hand them motherfuckers your kid, and they will not pursue you.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's the safe haven laws. You can pull up to a fire station, hospital, it's another place where if you just fuck this, they will not pursue you with legal charges. You can just literally drop the child off and go on about your fucking day, and they will get it the care it needs and get it somewhere to be taken care of and loved.
Now with that law, is there age?
No.
Because that lady last week should have did that with her nephew. You know what I'm talking about? Before she took him to jail and got herself arrested.
Yeah, I think it's just for babies, bro.
Understood. But
it's a safe haven. We have a safe haven thing. You ever been riding past the fire station, and seen it's like a yellow sign?
Yeah.
Look like an octagon with the arms.
With the arms around it.
That's the safe haven sign. That's the safe haven sign. That's the sign to let a motherfucker know if shit is wrong, drop them here.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now this is what I thought you was talking about. Jannie Perry. You heard her name? She's a North Chicago mother that's accused of killing her 6-year-old son.
Jesus Christ.
And then disposing the body in Gary.
Where everything goes to die.
She had her bond is set at $5 million. This happened Saturday. She was charged Saturday with first-degree murder, the death of Damari Perry, and she was spending time in the hospital for some reason. I don't know why. But what else they did though? I think they put him out. I don't say. It was on his birthday. Yeah,
damn.
It was on his birthday. It was his mother and two of his siblings killed him. I thought it was two of her siblings. I thought it was
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, two of his on his birthday, December 30th.
6 years old.
6 years old. They had developed a plan to punish him for something he'd done earlier that day, the day before.
And it got out of hand. And they killed him.
They don't know why the family chose Gary as the alleged dumping spot.
That's where everything goes to die. Gary in Detroit.
And then she was asked if she wanted to hire an attorney. She said eventually. But for now, we'll be represented by the public defender's office.
Well,
There's his 20-year-old brother, Jeremiah, is charged with aggravated battery, concealing a homicidal death, and obstructing justice. He's being held on a $3 million bond, and they don't say nothing about the other one.
I wish nothing but bad things for him.
Yeah, nothing but bad things.
You understand me? Nothing but bad things.
They say that body was found, and when they did the autopsy, the organs inside were frozen.
So they had kept him for a while before they took him somewhere.
Before they dumped him out, and who knows where they dumped him at? You know what I mean? So you know how it's been here. It's probably far worse up there with the lake effect.
Yeah, that ain't nothing good, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was talking about when you was going into that.
Nope. Fuck them.
That is crazy, man.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. You got any more, brother?
Oh no, I just brought that up because I thought that's what you was talking about.
Okay, I got one more.
Go ahead.
Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg.
What did Mark Zuckerberg
and your
do?
Facebook bullshit.
Uh-oh.
You know these motherfuckers had the audacity to threaten to put me in Facebook jail for violating community standards for a post I made in 2019 when the fucking community standards didn't even exist. How the fuck do you make new standards and then go back in time
retroactive
and start trying to fuck with me about some shit?
That's messed up.
Hey, fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck all your motherfucking. Now the post was funny, but it was a little weird. It was the post was a picture of a cum shot, like on a wasn't no dick in it though. It was just it was just semen on a table or something. I don't know where the semen was at. And all it said was, "Stop racism. We were all the same color at one point in time." That's all it said.
Yeah. I don't see how that's hate.
No, nigga. But fuck all that. Even if I put that up today, fuck you, Mark. But this shit was 3 years old, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you gonna go double back and I get on my Facebook and it's a random ass threat of my account being suspended from a post from 3 years ago. Man, eat my meta dick, you bitch. Fuck you, Mark. How about that?
I haven't faced the Facebook laws yet.
Drink this meta semen, you son of a bitch. Fuck you, Mark. Boy, if I ever find Mark Zuckerberg, I swear I'm gonna punch him in his shit. You little condescending prick, you dickhead bitch. I fuck him. Fuck him and his mama.
His mama.
Yeah, that's all. He's my last fecal. Him and all his goddamn counterparts. You motherfuckers, you in the metaverse and the fucking all that other bullshit. Which I understand, they be going back on my Instagram for years back when I had music playing in my car and saying maybe it's like copywritten by Sony and this and that makes sense. All right, cool. Take it down. Mute it. Do whatever you need to do. How the fuck can you threaten to put me in Facebook jail for community policies that didn't fucking exist? You just started these community policies in 2021. You done went back 3 motherfucking years and just attacked some shit that was, when I posted this shit, the shit was fine. And it's been fine for 3 fucking years. And now all of a sudden you and all your douchebag counterparts want to goddamn come up threatening to put me in fucking Facebook jail. I got to use my secondary page that I don't give a fuck about because your dusty flip-flop bitch wearing ass want to come in there with all your douchebag wet dog smelling ass bullshit and fuck with me. Fuck you, Mark. Fuck you, Mark. Fuck you, Mark. Fuck your bitch. Fuck your mama. And fuck her mama. And fuck the nigga that fucked her mama to start the shit off. You sick bitch. Fuck, thanks for Facebook, but fuck you. Suck a meta dick.
Shit.
Lick some meta balls.
I'm just waiting for somebody to come up with their own social media platform for us.
They say Trump may go on. Free speech for all.
Hey, I don't. Okay.
T Daddy better
It's gonna be horrible.
T Daddy better make it. That shit gonna be horrible. When I saw it, I said, "Oh shit!"
Bomb making and all types of shit on that motherfucker.
Devil, 666.
Because you know they're gonna try to bring him down.
Nasty Nate.
They gonna
mark of the beast. Devil.
You walk around on two legs, Homo erectus. Did I say homo?
Oh no!
Very good.
Fuck you, Zuckerberg.
He's somebody's bitch.
I'm somebody's bitch. Yeah, fuck you, Zuckerberg, man. You can go to hell, man.
Oh yeah.
Fuck your great granny. Well, my bad for that little rant, but I think that ends episode what is it? 32.
Yes, sir.
Trey Deuce.
Hell yeah.
Trey Deuce.
This was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
This was a good one. We had the Russos and everything.
Yeah, he was in that thing doing that thing. Hey, we greatly appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah. Please come back for more.
Yeah, you rocking with us. We appreciate y'all.
And we're not going to stop, so.
Nah,
even if we get shut down, we can always find somewhere else to go.
Yeah,
I got a backup. I got a backup media spot to go to. So
figure it out. Shout out to y'all, man. We greatly appreciate it. Come back, like, subscribe,
hit the notifications.
Hit the notifications. Comment. We'll talk back.
Hell
we ain't
yeah.
got nothing else to do. Appreciate y'all as always.
Hell yeah. Y'all take care now. Enjoy the week.
With that being said, Deuce Bigelows.
Male gigolos. That's a huge bitch.
That's big bitch.